Are we live? Shit, I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Say hey. Speak. Say hello. Don't be rude. Hey, y'all. Then when we wait while drinking. Yes, I told y'all to drink. Y'all told y'all to drink. I told y'all to smoke. I told y'all to do whatever you do. Okay? Do whatever you do because it's about to be lit. What's up? Yeah, they see us. Okay, hey.
Watch the comments.
Now, disclaimer. This is my channel, so don't get crazy because the bells, the beehive, we get it together. Okay?
All I know is I am so fucking over Olivia right now. Let's just keep it real. I'm so
oh my god,
bitch, every time it's been a problem with you. I can't even, bitch, I don't do it. I don't want to do it.
You always start shit though.
Okay, we're live.
For what?
We're live. We're live. We're
You
not
always starting shit.
Okay, well, you know what? I ain't got time for this shit. I really don't even need to be on this motherfucking line.
We have to do live because it's my everybody else now, so we have to do it.
It's fine. Y'all tripping.
Y'all gonna be on this motherfucking channel. Calm down. We're on live, so we're not about to. Y'all just X that. Ignore this. Start over. Hello. How are y'all? What's up?
Yeah, just know I can't stand this bitch. Oh, to this side. I'm sorry. This bitch right here, I can't stand this bitch.
Fuck you.
Can't.
Who put me next to this bitch? Who put me next to this bitch?
For real. Can we switch sides? Like, I don't want to be fucking next to her.
Listen,
Oh, damn.
I don't even know how to fucking do that. So we're not fucking doing
Look around now.
it. We're not. You fucking liars. Oh my god, it's good. It's a joke, bitches. Oh my god.
Y'all want us to be
No, it's just a joke, guys. Kiki.
They're like fake.
All right. They're like, finish her.
Oh my god, seems fake.
We should have let it run a little longer.
I know.
But they was like, yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm trying to see these comments. Go back, please.
I get the acting skills up because I could have made it believable.
Shit, I can't. I'm still smiling, bitch. So I can't even do it.
I was trying so
I'm trying not to laugh. I'm sorry. I was like,
I'm dead. They said we know y'all was playing.
first of all, how you do the scrolling thing, bitch?
What's
Rich, I told her
So I say, you know how I am with technology. I just be playing around with shit when I get into some shit. But it's the banner.
I need some music up in here.
Huh? You said music? Is that what you said? Oh, okay, hold on.
What happened?
Wait a minute, hold on. Hey, go back in the room now.
Please.
Okay.
Somebody said 1,000 pounds of makeup. Ooh!
Somebody sent me a cash app. Dave Drian. Okay, she said, love you. Thank you. I love you too. Listen, it's me, May. So it's my birthday coming up. Let's go ahead and start it off. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me get this music together. Hold on. Every time I push play, it wants to stop.
Love you too.
Stop playing with me. Sorry as y'all waiting, y'all. Y'all know we're mommies and we had to get our kids together and settled first and foremost before we come live. So I hope y'all respect that. I know I've seen a lot of people like, oh, why are they always like, oh, why? Blah, blah. We're moms. Mommiana Gang. This is for real. Like, we have kids. As you see, mine don't listen and they're still out here walking. Why are you walking? Why do I hear you walking? I don't understand. Here we go. We about to turn up. Make sure you have your drink ready, your blunt together, cause we wet. It's Mommiana. Hey.
Hey.
Throw that ass. Throw it. Throw that ass.
Turn up. We have to keep this on repeat. Hold on. Let me get this.
What other comments you want to say? I'm looking at my phone.
Hey.
Jesse.
Oh yeah.
You and Liv, where was your twerk?
Right. Where that ass at?
Girl, this is as much as you gonna get from me. I'll be like,
I ain't got no pants on.
Right, that's Liv in the club. She be like, hey.
I got my pants off and sleeves at home.
girl, I got some shoulders down. Okay, don't play with me.
I have juice. I double cupped it because Liv said double cup it, so I feel, I don't feel
Yes.
so I double cupped it. Hopefully y'all drinking.
Unless you said 5 months, you ain't gonna be twerking. You gonna be still throwing that ass.
They said 5 months. She ain't gonna be. Who ain't gonna be twerking? Who?
You're gonna be 8 months pregnant.
You gonna be throwing that ass.
Listen, in my Rugrats pajamas, don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. I can't. Where's Chrissy go? Hold on, let me see. Hey. Okay, so I wanted to. You missed the twerking. Do we need to start over?
Oh, who was twerking? Oh shit, my battery is gonna die. Hold on, I gotta go get my fucking charger.
Okay. So do you wanna? Mimi.
Said twerking for the diapers.
Hopefully y'all are twerking too. Twerking for diapers. I'm dead. I'm so mad at YouTube not.
When I drink smoke. Yes, girl. She said, when I drink, I smoke. Yes, we drink and smoke over here. I don't know about y'all. Shit.
Because we grown.
I got my Minute Maid juice, y'all. I'm so irritated. Mariah.
Your Minute Maid juice. It's good, girl.
Shit. Listen.
You better quench that thirst. Okay.
Mariah. If I see you again, you're in trouble, and I'm gonna take your iPad. Do you understand? Go back in the room. Why do I see y'all running back and forth? I don't understand. Not your room or go into my room. One of the two.
Cindy.
Hold on. We restart the music. They try to stop on me.
Chris, you about to twerk? You about to throw that ass?
You ready?
Let me go refill my cup.
Are you ready? Because we're turning up. Period.
I think I'm ready.
Go, Chrissy.
Well, it's your birthday, but
I'm late to the game, so I'm trying to get settled, and what I'm saying, I'm trying to get myself together.
Oh shit!
I can't hear the music though.
You can't hear it?
No, am I supposed to play my own jam, like my own that song?
Hold on, you should hear it. You don't hear it?
I can hear it.
There you go. Hey.
I need to at least get one weekend.
Okay.
Let me know.
Mimi, give me a napkin.
Yeah, I didn't say you look good. Wake your ass up. Are you asleep?
Yes.
I was reading the comments because they going slow on here. My phone right here.
You said I'm here.
One hand stand off the other. You're gonna have a hangover.
Who?
Whoever that was.
What they say?
That's the mama who was like, ooh, honey, you're gonna have a hangover.
One hand and smeared off in the other.
I'm gonna have the hangover. It's okay.
Listen, what y'all drinking?
I'm pouring my cup.
Oh, everyone's saying you lost weight, Jazzy. I see a lot of that.
Thank y'all.
Thanks.
I'm jealous. Oh,
What?
Thank you. Oh my God.
Okay, y'all hear the music, right?
Yeah, when I get then, you'll know. I want my body then. I don't care about the face. Okay?
Y'all hear the music though? Can y'all hear it? Okay.
But you can turn it up more. Non-copyrighted music.
Hey.
Hey, let me play it. Hold on.
Okay. Because I'm worried if they're going to hear me still. So we're going to start this live off. Hold on. Getting my kids together first and foremost. I'll be right back. This is what we're going to do. Here, now.
I need to adjust my screen.
You smoking a black?
That one. No.
Thank you.
I wish I had a black. A black sounds so good right now.
It does.
I can't even do that shit right now.
I'm glad you're in better spirit in this live. Girl, I was tired last live. I'm really tired this one too, but I kind of just banged some music on the way home to get myself up.
Okay. Because we do them late, but it's so we can get the kids settled down. But I act like they don't know how to settle down. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
I got Rugrats pants on.
Right. Slap that ass.
Right. Get that
That right there.
I love it. It's a pregnant twerk, period. Because we gonna turn up. We having fun this live. So anybody who is, I want to say a prune, but like, you know what I'm saying? The people that be like, oh my God, like this isn't the live for you, okay? This isn't the channel for you, period. Because we having fun. We're turning up. So y'all need to turn up too. Period.
Yes.
Turn up.
So what we gonna start off?
Look, I ain't got no pants on. I can't be up in here twerking shit.
We're gonna start off with they said right mommy time. Period.
I got some shoulders. Yes.
Huh? Hey, get the shoulder lean.
Okay. We need a moment of silence for our intro. Hey.
Ain't that what
I'm drinking. I'm smoking. I'm talking to them.
Money pals. Need a money count. I broke my thumb, so thumb it down. Wifey in my world, she told me to thumb it down. That's too hot, I'm down. If you only love me cause I'm happy. Hold on, I'll take you. Hold up.
you mean? Pregnant and all. Somebody said.
Huh?
It said I'm working with you, pregnant and all.
Period. Okay, it's your turn.
Every time I drop it, I can make the street face. I can stand the view on people
back out, but I'm gonna have to repent by tomorrow. Y'all read that comment?
Which one?
comment.
The one I'm pinned right here.
I got virtual service.
Girl.
Yay!
Throw it in a circle. I wish we could play that. Too bad.
Throw it in a circle. I wish we could play that song.
I know, it's so annoying.
Throw that ass in a circle.
They said they downloaded this song because of us.
Hey.
Hey.
This song is stuck in my head yesterday because it would be tomorrow.
Who wants to feel the tension between the two?
Huh? Right here. I feel the tension between you. You don't feel shit. People,
You don't feel shit.
People be, I swear to God, they be reaching so.
They reaching.
Who's got tension?
They said they feel tension. Girl,
They feel tension.
Girl, bye. Go to bed. It's bedtime.
That's what you feel. You feel tired. You're sleepy.
How do you feel tension through a screen?
Press.
I'm saying.
Should I just be playing this over and over?
We can stop it now. We can just get into
Okay.
And then we can turn it on later. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about how to start a YouTube channel. So this live is gonna be majority around like YouTube and stuff like that because we have an announcement kind of little thing that we're gonna talk about a little later. But first and foremost, we're gonna start with how to start a channel. So I guess my first thought process with starting a channel obviously is just to make an account. That's first and foremost. You got to make an account. You got to just jump into it. I really feel like YouTube is a thing that you just jump into. I feel like it's not something that you can really be like, oh, well, how step by step by step. You just make an account and you post your videos. Like, honestly, you just got to kind of throw yourself out there, because a lot of people be like, I'm scared to start a channel. I'm scared to do this. You can't do none of that. If you want to start something, if you want to, even if it's not YouTube, if it's something in life that you want to start and you want to do, you have to jump in. All, you know what I'm saying? All 10 fingers, just jump straight in. How y'all feel?
Is it me, or is it like glitching when you're talking, or is it just my shit?
I don't know.
She's clear for me.
She's clear. Why is it doing it over here? I can hear it.
Y'all go ahead and talk about how y'all feel about how to start a channel.
Okay. So, Jazz, you go.
You go. I just told you to go.
Me?
Olivia.
Okay.
He said no cut out.
Figure out what you want to do.
On my bed.
I would say, okay, just like to piggyback off of what Ming said, just start an account, have an idea. Usually, I feel like most people know what they want to do. They're like, oh, I want to be a family vlogger, or oh, I want to be a mukbanger, or oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that. Some people know some people, okay, like me, say for instance, when I started YouTube, I started in the beauty sector because I was working at MAC Cosmetics, so I wanted to be a beauty blogger. And that was before family vlogging started being real popular, though. And then once family vlogging started being more popular, then I was like, oh, well, really, I really want to do this. So it's okay to like get in, get your feet wet, kind of like start doing something that you think you want to do. You might figure out that, oh, this is not really what you wanted to do, or this is not really what you're good at. So you might want to switch to something else. That's okay. I would start out maybe putting a couple of different things out, see what works best for you, what you're best at, what you're most comfortable doing, and kind of rock with that. Listen to what your audience has to say. Ask people, like what do you guys want to see from me? What kind of ideas do you have? Things like that. And then I would just go from there.
And don't jump around. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm gonna be a vlogger today, and tomorrow I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna do a mukbang. It's gonna confuse your audience, and they're gonna be like, you know what? I'm not feeling this channel. You're gonna start losing subscribers, because they're gonna be like, okay, if you change to mukbangs, then they're gonna be like, oh, this is not the channel I'm looking for, which is a family vlogging channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I feel like you can have everything within one. As long as you stay consistent with your content, I feel like you can do it all.
I do it all. Oh, well, in the Bells Plus too, I do everything. I say that I tell people that are starting though, don't do it all at once. Like, you want to have, like they said, you want to have your basically your niche, like what you're doing, where you're trying to be, what circle of, what I'm saying, YouTubers are you trying to relate to, similar as. You need to have your group of, your theme basically of your channel.
And
so don't start off like that.
Somebody said have a passion for it and don't jump into it for the money. Yeah, don't
do it for the money.
Get discouraged real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Day job, okay?
Right.
Listen, that's a big one though, because I've noticed, like, I've been on here for, I guess, 7 years now total, I think, because it's April, and my anniversary is like 7. So 7 years on YouTube, and I feel like learning from that, I honestly feel like you can't be on here wanting something like money and monetary gain. Like, you have to literally, it has to be your passion, it has to be something that you really, really enjoy, because it takes a lot to be a YouTuber, and you can't just do it just straight off of money. Like, you can't, because when you first start, Mariah, no, not right now. I'm talking.
But London needs to go to the bathroom. She's on the toilet in there.
Why is she on the toilet? Clearly, she took her diaper off and she's on the toilet.
No, she really needs to go to the bathroom.
Why did she take her diaper off? And
She needs to go to the restroom.
okay, hold on. Pause a second. Anyway, back to the thing. I'm about to go figure this out. Why my 2-year-old has her diaper off and on the toilet. Okay, I'm coming in a second. Okay. So, yeah, basically, you need to be doing it because it's a passion of yours, because the money isn't coming straight off, off rip. Like, you're not going to just jump in and be like, oh, okay, I can pay all my bills, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me at least 2 years. I seen a comment earlier where they were like, how long does it take you to get a following? I think in my first 8 months, I had 1,000 subscribers, something like that. So it took like a little bit to get the subscribers and stuff. But what I was doing it kind of wrong because I didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know I could get paid. I was a whole year in before I knew I could get paid. So I was doing it totally wrong. I wasn't really putting no tags in and nothing like that. So it took me about 8 months to get 1,000. And then 2 years within YouTube, like without learning and stuff like that, that's when I started to be like a full-time YouTuber. So I think it'll take you a while, just so you know. Like, don't just start and be like, you know, like I said, like I'm just gonna rack up on all these coins. Like, no, you need to really learning, getting your whole thing down. Like, you have to learn everything between editing, thumbnails, tags, you know what I'm saying, titles,
all of that, everything.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. A lot goes into it. Actually. Another thing to be prepared for, I see a lot of people dropping in about the negativity. Please be prepared for the negativity. It really does not matter what you are going to blog about. You could be a mukbanger, they're going to talk about that. They're going to talk about the way that you eat and that you slurp and that you chew in and you're making sounds and noises. It's like, that's exactly what the fuck a mukbanger is supposed to do. But they're still going to have a problem with that. So just be prepared if you're a DIY. It doesn't matter what kind of channel you're going to, there's always going to be people out here who are going to troll you. There's going to be people out here who are going to have a problem with what you're doing. You're never going to be perfect enough. You're never going to please everybody. So it's really important to stay focused on what you're doing for. You really got to stay focused on why you're doing it, why you started. And I mean, let's be for real. It's 2020. YouTube is the new entrepreneurial network. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Everybody. And let's be for real. We all want to make money off of it. So, you know, just stay focused. Stay focused on what you're doing it for. No, you may not start out right away making money, but if that's what you want to do, you know, just like with any other type of entrepreneurial field, you're going to want to stay focused, stay dedicated, stay consistent, and just keep pushing, keep striving, and you will start to notice that it will pay off.
Someone asked, how do we know what kind of music to use? Where do we go so we don't get copywritten?
I think we should keep.
Wait, what was the question?
You said we think what, Liv?
I think we should keep some things to ourselves.
Music?
Everybody don't need the magic.
What?
I said everybody don't need the magic. Just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay. So, what I didn't even hear the question. Something about copywritten. They talking about music.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. Go to YouTube and search non-copyright music. But read the comments because I've used music off of YouTube that they say was not copywritten or non-copyright.
They'll strike you.
And they'll strike. I've gotten strikes before. So just be careful. When you use
in the studio, in the YouTube studio, there's a tab where you can go under channel and they'll have music there for you guys to use.
And you can subscribe to channel you can subscribe to, like, who is it? What's that who we get music from? You can have subscriptions like Epidemic Sounds, that's what it is. And you can get free music, but you gotta pay for it monthly.
Yeah.
So keep with the theme. What else? What other tips you guys have about starting besides just the ground running and keep going? For me, like I know Marcella said she got 1,000 subscribers within her first year or her first 8 months. I'm not sure really what my timeline was. I know it took me a long time because YouTube was always a hobby for me for years. I would fall off for 4 or 5 months at a time, then come back, then do it, and then fall off. Just do it as I could. I wasn't really I probably would have had a lot of momentum a lot quicker had I just kept pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, honestly, me and Marcella, man, I've been knowing Marcella since we was both babies back in the gap on YouTube. When the family sector, especially for Black families, was so very like fragile and new. It was like a newborn baby.
Yeah, because I watch all white people.
Yeah. And no offense to the white people, you know what I'm saying? But that's who was really majority of the family vloggers back, 7 years ago. So yeah, just you got now things are a little bit different. It's a little bit easier and harder in the same sense. Like, you can get on here and grow grow a subscriber base quicker, but you just really have to be consistent. That's the biggest thing for me. When people ask me, the first thing I say is consistency.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't consistent. It took me a long time to like kind of get a momentum. I remember, you guys remember when you got monetized, or like not monetized, when you got like your first big check?
You first hit the threshold, the $100 threshold.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I got my first big check, bitch, I was like, oh,
This is what
I'm supposed to be doing. Okay.
Mine was a $50 threshold. So I was just like, oh my God, if I can do this.
No, for real. I was looking like, so, because like I said, I didn't know. Like when I first started, I didn't know about the money or nothing like that. I was literally using it like a hobby. I was posting just like my pregnancy videos because I wanted to save them so that like my next pregnancies, I could look back on that pregnancy and stuff like that. So I literally was just posting videos. It was kind of like an iCloud for me. I wasn't putting it, I put it public, but I wasn't putting it public for people to watch. Like people randomly started to watch and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you watching me? Like, it was weird at first for me. And like I told y'all before, I didn't tell my family or nothing like that until I actually had a big platform because I just felt weird about it. Like I to this day, I still don't like when my family and friends and people that are like close to me watch my channel because I'm like, that's my private diary. That's my private thoughts. Like, don't watch that. Call me. You know what I'm saying? So that was how that was. And it just kind of like stumbled in my lap. And then when people were like, oh, you can get paid, I'm like, oh, how? Like, my subscribers really, honestly, shout out to y'all because y'all really, like, walked me through this YouTube journey. I didn't know nothing about none of this shit. Like, y'all was like, nah, because I think it was Adele Davidson's, but she was her name was something else on YouTube. But they were like, you know, she's getting paid. Like, you need to get paid. She's getting paid. So I was like, okay. And it just went from there. So I really, 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 like, you know, all hats off to y'all because y'all really did that thing, okay? And like Chrissy was saying, like with consistency, honestly, because I remember Chrissy would always fall off. I remember to this day because of the fact that like a lot of people that I started with, like when I started to actually take YouTube seriously, I started to like look around and see who else was doing YouTube at the time. And that's how I found Chrissy. So I was like looking at all these people who were pregnant because think you were pregnant with twins. And it was like everyone was pregnant, da, da, da. So I was pregnant. So I'm like, you know, let me find some YouTube friends. And I'm looking, and a lot of those people I cannot name. Chrissy's like the only person who has stayed with YouTube from that time. Everyone else fell off. And they come and they reach out to me like now. They're like, damn, I should have, you know what I'm saying? I should have kept it going. I should have, you know, because I would have been doing what you're doing right now. So it's definitely consistency. Do not fall off. It's going to be hard. You're going to be sad. You know, some people like to play off of comparing each other and being like, why is her channel doing this? Why is my channel doing that? What is for you is for you. Like, God got you. Whatever it is that you have is for you. Don't worry about the next bitch and what she's doing over there and why her views is like this and why this and that. Everyone has a season in YouTube. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like a damn yo-yo. That's exactly how it is on YouTube. So don't think just because, you know, your views is low at the moment, oh, like everyone hates me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get
I feeling like that.
Don't get into your feelings at all.
Everybody hates me, and then what do? I'm like, let me go post a blog.
Right.
That's the title of my next vlog. Thanks, bitch.
Right.
Appreciate it. Just like, say for instance, that's another thing about like, you know, your titles and stuff like that. I use a lot of the negativity that I get, and I know the girls do too. Like, you know, we take our what people are talking about, and if it's like a whole bunch of it, like when I was moving and everything like that, the whole thing everybody kept saying was homeless, homeless, homeless. So I took that and I used it. Mm-hmm. You know, so at the end of the day, where did Liv go?
I don't know.
Anyway, at the end of the day, you know, I just turned what everybody else was talking about and turned it into some positivity. And this is how I think of it. I ain't gonna let nobody make more money off of me than I'm making off of me. Period. Point blank. That's it. Like, that's all there is to it. Okay. We're talking about negativity and how to, you know, use that to your advantage. I know it's easier said than done because, you know, I know especially me because you know, we have a lot of the same personality. It's like drop your location.
Yeah. Okay.
No problem.
Listen.
But, it's the internet. So, you know, the best way to fight back is to just keep going because they want you to stop.
Yeah.
But you can't. Just keep pushing.
And definitely, like Chrissy said, when you get to a point where there's a lot of negativity, because it will get to that point. Some people will be like, I'm scared to post, I'm scared to make videos because I see the negativity that y'all get. But don't be scared. Like, that's just what comes with the territory. It's not that serious. Like, people are going to say what they're going to say. It's up to you how you take it. You feel what I'm saying? If you take it in, you're going to be depressed about it, then yeah, don't do YouTube. YouTube's not for you. But if you have a tough skin and you like, I don't give a fuck, like, because I honestly, I tell you Riot this all the time because he's one of the people who cares about what people think. I don't care what people think. They're not going to change how I live my life. No one is. My mom, my sisters, y'all, no one is going to change how I live my life because I know for a fact I'm going to die and I have to deal with what I did or what I didn't do when I die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit and be like, damn, I wish I would have done this and that. Or like, if I live till I'm 100 and I'm sitting here like, I wish I would have, you know what I'm saying, did this, or I wish I would have did that. That's the worst thing ever to possibly think of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get to that point where I wish that I would have lived my life. I wish I would have just ignored the negativity and just what the fuck I wanted to do. So that's where I'm at. Yeah.
Can I say something? I gotta hit this point really, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen a comment and somebody was like, Christy, are you giving back to people who have helped you in your time of need? And I begin that all for a long, like the last few days, okay? People been in my live stream and everything, we're dropping that. Here's the thing, okay? I don't mind giving back. I'm always gonna give back. I've always given back. Even when I never asked for anything, I've always given back. If you guys don't know, check my resume. I don't always, and people who are really pressed about this giveaway thing, first of all, I don't like when people, like, giveaways are good. Giveaways are great. If you can afford to do that or if you have it within your means, most definitely do that, okay? But me personally, I like to give back to people who are, like, if I ask for something, it's because I need it or I have a need at that moment. Mm-hmm. But if I'm going to give, I want to give it to somebody else who needs it. You see what I'm saying? So when I like to give to people who need it. And I know not everybody, you know what I mean? I'm not always up. Sometimes I'm down. Just like, Ming said, it's a yo-yo. Sometimes you're not always up. Sometimes you have your down moments and you need. So I like to give back when other people are down. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. If you don't know, like I said, check my resume. But I do Christmas giveaways. I didn't do it last year. But I did it the 2 years before that on my platform. Okay, did Christmas giveaway and all that other types of things. There are ways to give back and not just like here's this. You know what I mean, or whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, definitely.
That's my preference. That's what I like to do. I don't not mad at anybody who does giveaways or anything like that. And I may do giveaways in the future, but it's another thing that really. Giveaways, like, there's a lot of people who don't like me, and I would hate to give something to somebody who doesn't like me just because they want to take from me, rather than give it to somebody who I know really needs it. Do you see what I'm saying? I got a lot of trolls on my page, so that's my thing. I don't know how I would pick and choose who's the right person to give to. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody out here be lying. But anyway, I do give back.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, proceed.
No, I feel like with me, I be telling people, I don't tell people, but I be like, I do shit off of camera. Like, I don't need to sit and tell y'all what I've done, how many people I've helped. Like, I do this shit. Like, I help small YouTubers. I help people who, like, y'all already know, people will cash app you and stuff like that. I've had people cash app me when it first started to be like, cash app started to be a thing. People start cash app me, and I did send people money. Now I'd be like, wait a minute, because you never know who's cash apping you for what. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what's going on. But back then, it just started and all that stuff. And I have a heart. And obviously, if someone's like, you know what I'm saying, I need this, I'm about to be homeless, then I'm gonna help people. Like, we've helped people outside of YouTube. It doesn't need to be spoken about. That's the thing that they don't understand. Like, we don't have to sit here and be like, I did this. I fed the homeless this one time, April 15th on 1990. Like, bitch, it doesn't matter. None of that matters for you. This is all about us and how we feel as people. And if we have it, we have it and we help. If not, we don't. Like, we're only human. And when it comes to giveaways, we do giveaways when you have it or when it's time for a giveaway. Like, no, we're not going to do giveaways every 5 seconds. Like, that's not going to happen. So it's just like just know that obviously we're moms. We have our own shit going on. Obviously, y'all see the vlogs, y'all see the videos, we got our own stuff going on. So in the midst of that, we still try to help as best as we can.
Somebody said, y'all ain't help nobody. Stop lying. I just did a giveaway. I don't know if y'all following me, but I just did a giveaway. I did $50 for 2 people, and I'm constantly doing giveaways. So whether we do giveaways or we don't, that doesn't really.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because either way, we give you guys content. You feel me? So
that's what we're here for. We're really here to provide content. Somebody said you guys should do shout outs on your page without charging fees.
Why?
Why would
Here's the thing. You have to understand. This is our job. Does somebody come into your job and say, work for me for free? Or do something for me? Here's my product. I want you to advertise this to on your platform or whatever to people who you know for free. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is how we feed our families. This is how we pay our bills. So you guys have to understand that's my text messages going on. But you have to understand this is how we provide for our families. Nobody's walking into your job telling you to work for free. You know? So you have to think of it like that. I understand there's a time and there's a place for things like that. I do understand what you guys are saying to a certain extent, but understand we have to make money. We have to make ends, you know?
And it's not about that. We worked for this shit. Like, I don't know about none of y'all, but like literally, like I said, 7 years of fucking work for this shit.
And I wasn't getting paid, so
it wasn't given to me. I didn't go ask a bigger YouTuber like, hey, can you do this, and that? I paid for my shout outs. If I got any shout outs, I paid for that shit. But really, like wholeheartedly and honestly, I did this shit by myself. Like, I don't have fucking help to see and, you know what I'm saying, have somebody give me a handout. I didn't do that shit. I worked, I grinded, and it's more important that way. It makes you feel better that way. It literally feels different when you sitting here and you grinded for something, you work for something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when you've done little shots here and there, that's cool, because it's like, okay, I want to get a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of whatever, little extra, little or whatever. But when it comes to like the years of grinding, I've done this shit by myself. So when people come in and they say, can I have a shout out? Of course, it's going to be a little fee. And it's a little fee at that, a little ass fee. I don't charge super high for my shout outs for YouTubers. For companies, that shit's in the thousands. And I've been telling other people and other YouTubers that too, like, we need to make sure our numbers are where we need to be, because when it comes to YouTube land, if you say, oh, I'll give you this to a company, if you say I'll give you this for $50, then that means the people that are smaller and under you, you got to look out for them. Because if you say, I'm going to take this for $50, what you think they're going to give them cents? Because they're little, you know what I'm saying? So you got to look out for people that are small as well. And we do that also, because I'm charging super, super high for my shit. And if I do a sponsorship, best believe I'm getting in the thousands for it. So when it comes to a shout out for a YouTuber, you're getting a very big discount. Trust and believe that, a very, very big discount. Okay. Because 1,000 versus 100 and some is what? You feel what I'm saying? Like, just believe that. That's all I got to say on that, because it's crazy. It's like, they act like you didn't work for your shit. Like, you didn't sit here and do this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like a lot of other platforms. I have not had the pleasure of paying anybody for a shout out. So I said this all the time. I know all of us can agree. We had to work for every fucking subscriber we have. For the platforms that we've built, we had to work for that shit hard. Okay, that's posting, that's long hours, that's, you know what I mean, that's working when we don't feel like it or when our babies are sick, the same as any other entrepreneur. We've had to build this up. It's not easy, you know, it didn't happen overnight. None of us grew overnight. We all had to work for everything we had. And so, you know, I don't understand where the misconception comes from, where people think that things are supposed to be given for free.
Just give it. Just because we don't even know you.
And sometimes I will, you know, mention a channel if I'm like, hey, you know, shout out to, you know, so and so, because, you know, whatever, in a vlog. But not always. Yeah. You know, not always. Usually, I'm charging a fee. And most people are willing to pay, because they know that if you want scare money, don't make money.
You have to invest in yourself.
Somebody said, right, as if we got money.
Yeah, exactly. Scared money don't make money. We all invested in our channels before we even made shit. I'm sure of it.
You gotta buy computers and software, cameras.
Cameras.
That shit, we all know that shit ain't cheap. $1,000 cameras, you know.
My camera is
Software, the editing software alone is $300. Okay.
And it's messing up.
And they be glitching. Oh, Lord.
Because they used to pay, but like with our YouTube pay, we literally invest in ourselves on top of paying our bills and stuff like that. So it's like it takes a lot to be a YouTuber. Like a lot of people just don't know the ins and outs. Like I was telling y'all before with taxes, people try to come with me and be like, "Oh, you get tax money." Bitch, I ain't got tax money in like about 4 years since he was in the army. 4 years, I ain't got nothing back from taxes because of what I do, because I'm a self-employed person. So it's like y'all just don't understand the type of situation that we're in, and we do this because we love it. So you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's just really what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we can start to take people. Let me see. Start to take people on here about how to start a channel, and then we'll go to the next topic after that. I'm gonna drop the link in here for y'all.
I don't know. People are pressed about registries. I'm not even going to hit on registries. That's just
Girl, don't even waste your time.
Anybody got time for that? Arguing with people about registries.
Listen to this. The same people that be talking shit about registries make fucking registries. Okay, so leave it.
The people who would never buy something off a registry, like if you're not going to contribute, if we're not affecting you in any way, if we're not asking, if you're not going to, like, shut up, sit down, go to bed. It's bedtime. Go to sleep.
It
like,
does.
I can't stand that. And also, I know I saw a comment go by that said, I do shout outs on my channel for free. Good for you. That's something that do. And like, everybody chooses to do what they want to do, however they want to do it. That's fine. You can do that. That's okay.
But whoever said that, I bet, like, just I put money on it that they're not a business. Their YouTube is not a business. They probably have 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. It's just not a business. You feel what I'm saying? It's for fun. It's for play. And it's fun and it's everything like that for us. But it's still a business. At the end of the day, you don't walk into Walmart and expect shit free. You just don't. And that's just, I'm just being real. Like, y'all know I can't be nothing else but real. And that's just on that. Like Chrissy said earlier, we do free shout outs for people who are, you know what I'm saying, that we like. Like if I come across a channel and I'm like, oh my God, I like this channel. Like I'm not about to reach out to them, like pay me for me to say, no, I say I genuinely like this channel, I'm going to shout them out. I've done that many of times. Jazz was just, or someone was just saying, I think it was Jazz, who was just saying about the videos I used to do, where I would do small channel appreciation and I would sit and list the videos that I loved. Like that wasn't, they weren't paid.
I remember that.
They weren't paid. So I changed from doing that on YouTube to having a whole group where I sit and I help people, or other people. I have other YouTubers in there who are in the millions who literally help people in that group, my Room in the YouTube group, where y'all can go and get y'all information. I have mass information for free over there. If y'all want the free route, there's different ways to go about that. Like join the group, join the Facebook group. That's for free. You feel what I'm saying? But outside of that, the real deep business side of YouTube is going to be something that you're gonna have to pay for. And I feel like that, like for me, I don't know, I just understand that as an entrepreneur, I understand that you're gonna have to pay for things, you know what I'm saying, to get to the next level.
Any real business person would understand that. Any real business mindset person, the only way you're going to be successful in any industry, in any field, is to understand business. You got to understand it pays to play. I mean, I'm not asking, or I'm sure the girls aren't asking for hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, but you know, you got to pay to play. It's just a part of the game.
Period.
She said, okay, let's move on for the people thinking they're obligated to get things for free. Those are lazy people. Period. Okay, we're gonna ask some people to come in. I pinned the link to the chat so you guys can come in. You don't have to come in on video. You can come in.
Drop the name to your group again. They're asking.
Oh, it's the Real Women of YouTube. Let me see. I'll put it in here. The real shit. Oh shit. The real.
And let me just add this: if people ain't talking about you, you guys, if people don't have your name in their mouth, you are not popping. So just remember that too. Like all this negativity, I understand all this negativity, but shit, they talking about you for a reason.
Yeah. No, for real. They see that you're doing what they want to do. That's really all it is. It's jealousy. Period.
You guys have to understand also, I can't speak for everybody, but I know all of us, we have created an entire niche inside of a niche. Mm-hmm. And I don't fuck what nobody says. I have yet to see anybody else do that shit on YouTube. Like, we have created a niche inside of a niche where we have reaction vloggers who essentially, and they're going to be mad when I say this, but I don't give a fuck, work for us. Mm-hmm. Period. I can name at least 4 reaction vloggers who do nothing, vlog about nothing else but us.
Their channel is strictly about us.
That's it.
And they deep. They hashtagging it. They you know that YouTube now you can tag people, tag channels. They're tagging us and we can see it.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, I don't, like I said, like I've been on YouTube for a really long time. I've never seen that happen. Now, I know there are reaction vloggers who talk about YouTubers as a whole, you know, but like I said, there are YouTubers who talk about us solely, and that's it. There's no other content but us. So
you're going right here. Hold on, wait, because we were talking about this. How about you come into the live? Like,
I was just about to say that.
That's all I'm saying. How about you come into the live? If you have something to say in your reactor, I really honestly want to know from the reactor's mindset, like your brain, how you think that what you do is okay. Honestly, because I don't understand it. So if you
already know what they're gonna say, they're gonna be like, you have a right to react on it's our opinion.
Not reacting.
You guys sign up for this life when you chose to be a vlogger.
But it's always Therefore, when you have an opinion and your opinion makes sense and it's like logical, a logical opinion would be like, I don't have no side. This is just my logical opinion. But when you're just spewing negativity, like, I don't understand. I don't understand that. It's like, are you sad? What's going on inside of you to where you have to be like negative every single reaction? Come on now. You have to give props where props are due. Period. So that's why when I watch these reactors, I'd be like, next, you're a hater. That's what a hater is. If y'all want to get technical, a hater is someone who sits and says negative shit back to back to back to back to back. They a person who's giving their opinion is going to be like, you know, she did this and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like she did this and that. But this is how I feel about this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what.
And then they will be indifferent and they'll be like, drop down in the comments what you guys think. Because all in all, people really don't give a fuck what you really have to. When we're talking about reaction vloggers, specifically the ones who talk about us,
mm-hmm.
they don't really care. They just want a place, especially with like those of us who have our comments off, like me and Jazz. They just, I think yours are on, right? Yours are on?
Huh? Yeah, hers are on this channel.
Mine?
Yeah, your comments are on?
On this channel, on the Bells Plus 2, they're not.
Okay, so like for the ones of us who don't have our comments, they really run to anywhere to have a place to speak, to say their mind, to comment, to either argue, agree, or disagree. And that, at the end of the day, that's what people really want to do. They want to be heard. So, you know, more than anything, like you could still do reaction videos and not be a hater or not be a troll and not bash people and be like, hey, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Well, this is the vlog. This is what happened. This is what was said. This is what she said. This whatever. And this is, you know, whatever. You can even put in your, like, this is what I think. But let me know what you guys think down in the, if I was a reaction blogger, that's how I would go about it.
Right.
That's these successful reaction bloggers on YouTube. There's a lot who have hundreds of thousands of followers who get hundreds and thousands of views are not biased in any fucking way. Why? Because nobody really care. Everybody just wants to be like, oh, I love her, or no, I don't really like that she did this. It doesn't really matter. They want to get in there. They want to argue with each other. They want to have conversations and discussions with each other in the comments. And that's where your bread and butter is going to be. Yeah. These people in our mini sector that we've created, they will never be nothing more than what they are. And that's because they are so biased in one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
you can't be that way and be successful.
Negative. They just want to be negative. They just want to talk shit.
Right. They want somebody to basically put all their anger out. I feel like they be going through some shit and they just want somebody to fucking.
And I've literally seen where we don't post shit, they don't post shit. It's like, bro, that's the
on top of that, I have seen some where they'll be like, please, where has she been? Can we please get a vlog?
We'll do a whole video.
Yes. That's why I like to go ghost sometimes. What will you do if I don't post? What the fuck will you do? You might not have a channel at all. If I posted this, if I won $1 million and just said, fuck YouTube forever, if I said that, you literally not be able to have a channel anymore.
That's crazy. I wish I would sit and have something where I make money and only have to wait on the next bitch for my check. That's
Period. I would never.
That's
never.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. That's crazy. Somebody said nobody clicks on positive videos about you ladies. And that's probably why they gravitate to negative, because negative is going to get more views, obviously. Yeah. But it's like your character. You feel what I'm saying? Because for me, I would never. I'm sorry. I would never. I don't care how much money I need in my family, whatever. That's something I just would never do, because I just don't look at people like that. Like, what someone else does is not going to affect my daily. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not about, I'm not to look at somebody else and be like, oh my God, I can't believe that. No, if I don't like that person, I'm not going to watch. And if I'm continuously watching, it's something about them that I like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm looking at them and whatever they post, if I get notifications, bitch, it's something I like about them. And the reason why I'm watching. And then people get mad when you comment and they be like, oh, you said da da da. I troll trolls. I bully bullies. That's what the fuck I do. So if y'all see me in the comments because I'm talking shit, because I feel like if you are a person that sits and you say negative shit on your channel and that's all you do, because I'm literally looking at your videos and knowing that that's all you do, you deserve to have somebody on your neck. And that's me. Hello, I'm me. And I'm going to be right on your neck, like, bitch, them lashes. That frontal, like, what do you mean? No, I don't believe in that stuff. I think
like, don't come to me.
It's lame. I'm like, what are you?
People who talk shit are never like.
They'll talk so much stuff and then get on the camera looking like
crazy. Girl, if I was talking about somebody, I'll be in here like.
You better look good getting on camera if you're gonna talk all that shit.
Okay, with pearls, like. Diamonds.
There's some people who feel like they look that way.
Girl, I have people the same size as me or bigger calling me fat. Okay, so let's just move on.
No, we all fat from what we saw.
Listen.
Look, where somebody calls
me a motherfucking runway model. Shit.
I'm dead. That lash, I cannot.
You did.
Because I'm petty. Like, I feel like and then again, they feel like, I can't believe she came and said, what do you mean? You talking about my friends or you talking about me or whoever you talking about? Like, you cannot get away with that. Like, no, I'm going to get you all the way together. I'm going to humble you, sis. Like, what are you talking about? No. And then they come over here. They try to write their comments like, oh, man, your lashes. But bitch, my lash could be on top of my forehead, on top of my frontal, in my hair, bitch. It could be wherever the fuck it want to be, because why? I mind my business and I talk about myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could look however I want to look. I could wake up, yawn, have bed breath and everything. And that's none of y'all business, because I'm minding my business. But if you're not minding your business, you don't have the luxury. No, I'm going to come for you and everything about you. Period. Hold on, somebody's in the backstage. Let me add them. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
I know it pops on. Hey, you're on live. No?
Someone said the woman from Cloud Chasers need to call in.
I really want to talk to some people. Hey, Kimberly, what's up? Oh, she.
You are. If you get on the thing, be ready.
Be ready, please.
Because it's just
for real. They said they are miserable. Leave Jazz alone. Period.
Girl, they stay talking shit.
Girl, I honestly feel like me and Jazz Kid is the worst. I know, Olivia. We talked about this.
I get the worst.
I get the worst.
Like who is hated the most?
Bro, I don't do nothing, and they just literally like,
Girl, me, girl.
Let them vote.
Neither one of y'all are getting hate emails. I'm getting emails as we speak on live right now.
Wait, let them vote. So who do y'all think gets the most hate out of the Mommiana Gang?
Me.
That guy. Girl.
Me. Period.
Boo.
Just,
okay, all right. Ooh.
It doesn't matter what y'all do. They will always come back and be like, well, you know what? I'm rooting for them. But me, it's like, fuck that bitch and everything she stands for. It's like, y'all know it is.
They hate me and they hate Liv.
I see a lot of Jazzy. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on.
No.
I see a lot of hate for no reason. Like a bitch, someone's talking shit to me right now. Like, shut the fuck up.
What are they saying? Oh my god.
Shut the
Fuck
fuck
what they saying.
What did you say? I didn't even say nothing.
She's talking shit. Like,
I'm just sitting here. Oh my god.
I'm tired of blocking people. Just because you want to see me, so I'm wrong.
Okay, I think
I don't give a fuck either way. Shit, they're watching.
They be coming for me. I'm like, bro, I'm a whole human being. What you expect? Like, you're not supposed to talk to your subscribers like that. Bitch, fuck you.
Okay. If you talk to me any type of way and you be like, oh, it's because you have a platform, well, maybe you shouldn't put your life on there. Okay, well, I can talk to you. The same energy you give me, I can give it back, period. So don't tell me I can't cuss my subscribers out because they're not really supporters. If they're talking shit, they're not supporters, because supporters are going to tell you why they feel this way, and they gonna be like, I still love you at the end of the day, but you need to get yourself together. You feel what I'm saying? A supporter, a sister is gonna tell you like it is in a certain type of way. But someone that's gonna be like, oh, you ugly, oh, you this, oh, you that. No, bitch, I'm coming for you. Period. Like, they always be like,
because when they talk about kids, that shit really blows. Like, ooh, that shit makes me want to just catch a case. I cannot stand that. I feel like that is just like completely off limits. You don't talk about people's kids. You don't talk about none of that shit because the babies are not asked to be here. That's the thing that I see about us a lot is the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk about our kids, and I think it's just it's sickening as fuck. I don't.
It is. It takes a special type of person to talk about some kids.
Yeah,
it really does.
I'm just saying.
A whole baby. What did she do to you?
Nothing, because they're your kids, because they hate you, and that you birthed them. So obviously, if they hate you, they must hate your kids. Like, that's crazy.
Don't ever let me catch a bitch out. Like,
let me catch your HEB because I will slide. Bitch, I will slide you.
I want someone to run up and be like, bitch, I
will catch a reactor, bitch.
That's what we be talking about. Like, none of these
have a whole
I want her to be filming when she run up too. Right. I promise I do. I promise.
Right.
Like, please, when you run up, please tell me what your channel name is. Like, please.
Okay. Be like, please let me know so I can give you a shout out.
I just want to record it. I'm gonna be like,
look, if I got a camera, I'm gonna pop my phone up.
I'm not the camera. Just let me know. Let me know what it is. Be like, you know what? I was talking shit. I was okay, hold on.
Oh my god! But best believe when we were all together in Houston, it was like let us run into a reaction blogger right now. Like, let us please.
Right.
Let somebody have something to say from YouTube right now with all of us together.
Listen,
we ain't gonna beat you individually, so be prepared for 4 ass whoopings.
What? Who the hell is that?
What they say?
Hezekiah. I don't know what the fuck.
Hezekiah.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Do y'all know what Hezekiah?
Nope. Y'all are funny. Okay, let me see if some more people are here. Hello.
Hi, ladies.
What's up?
Hi. You all look beautiful tonight.
Thank
Thank
you.
You are welcome. I just want to get on here to encourage you all. I'm actually 47 years old. I'm a divorced mom of three. I have my own business of family childcare. Been in business for myself for 8 years. I'm actually about to become a G mom. My oldest son, who's 23, is getting ready to have his first baby. So I'm excited.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you. But I wanted to just encourage you all. And the reason why I'm letting you know my age is because I started watching all of you. I'm 47 and you all are younger than me, but I enjoy watching you. I enjoy watching you with your families, with your children. And I saw when things changed for you all, when people just started hating on you and saying things. And I'm just here to tell you all, as a 47-year-old woman, I enjoy watching you, even with my 10-year-old daughter. I think you all are doing amazing things. And just like you're telling the viewers who are watching you to stay positive, understand that everyone is not out here hating on you. Okay. There are people who truly love you. There are people who will continue to support you. And don't worry about, the haters, the trolls, or whatever, whether it comes to your children, who you are as mothers. You take care of your children. Some people just get on here. You can pretend when you're behind a keyboard. You know, you can pretend when you're behind a keyboard. So just know and understand that you have great supporters out here. And whenever I can catch your lives, I do. I'm a night owl. So sometimes if I'm on YouTube and I see you all going live, I love what you all are doing together as four beautiful young women. And I just want to say, keep it up. I enjoy you. I enjoy everything that you all do. Chrissy, you killed it with your fountain in the backyard. I love it. And just continue to do well and continue to strive for the best. I will continue to support you no matter what. You all just keep rising to the top.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
And
much.
that's all I have to say. And you all have an amazing, blessed night.
Thank
You
you.
too.
And my daughter just said she loves you guys. Now go get
Uh,
them.
I do too. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. And thank you for inviting me on. I would have put my picture up, but I have on a face mask, so I can't be seen like that. My man might be watching. Good night, ladies. Thank
Good night.
you.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh,
She's nice. Thanks for calling.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to cope with negativity in the YouTube community, and also saying our rest in peace to Sansaray. Is that how you say her name? Sansaray. Y'all, I don't know if some of y'all have been, looking in the YouTube streets, but a YouTuber, she actually took her life for the negativity and the trolling and everything that we go through. Everything that we were just talking about, everything that we go through, that's exactly why she ended her life. So, first and foremost, we should have a moment of silence for her and her life and just kind of, pray for her. So, let's get a moment of silence going.
I really wish I could pour some out for her, but I'm in the house. But girl,
Because the thing is, like, we know firsthand. Like, I know a lot of subscribers and things, they won't really understand, what goes on and why they probably be like, well, what, over YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really understand. Like, we really understand what really goes on in these YouTube streets and like what we have to deal with on a daily. So it's crazy. And for someone to have to, feel like she has to take her life for that. She has children, all of that stuff. It's sick. It's crazy. And this shit needs to end. Like, and it's Black women on top of everything. Like, when you really look into it and look deeper into it, it's Black women that come after Black women. And it's just ridiculous. Like, we need to be uplifting each other. And I'm the type of person where I'm nice to everyone. Like, if you come to me, you talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you. I talk to my subscribers on the daily. Like, I'm gonna talk to you if you reach out to me. Like, so for you to have any type of animosity or hate, it's just crazy. It's just something that's inside of you that you need to look into. But it's not worth nobody's life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you sitting and being like, I hate you. I wish you would die. I wish it's not worth nobody's life. So y'all need to think about that before you sit and comment and talk about, you know, how you can't stand this this YouTuber, this and that. They have children. We have kids. Like, we're moms. This is what Mommiana Gang was all about. We're moms. We're out here working mothers, trying to get it for our kids. So y'all need to either respect that or don't respect it and go on about your business. But for the comments and the negativity that try to come and break us down every single day, that's where it's like, it's wrong. Period. And now that something's happened to a fellow YouTuber because of that, that needs to be a wake-up call for y'all. Just pause all your hate and negativity. If you feel how you feel, take that shit to what? LSA or somewhere where we don't fucking look. Take that shit to somewhere else. Don't come on our fucking channels. Don't come on Instagram. Don't come nowhere where we can see that shit and talk your shit, because there's no point. What are you mad about? Why are you angry? There's no point. Just either write your positive comments, or if you want to write your opinion, like I said, in a sisterly way, in a way where you can be like, you know, I don't agree with this and that, and that's fine. You don't have to agree with it, but don't come and try to bash someone and try to turn somebody crazy. You're trying to break somebody down. And I think that their whole objection is to get us to run us off YouTube. You're not going to run us off YouTube.
That's absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the last thing you're going to fucking do. The worst possible scenario will be what happened to Sansaray. You feel what I'm saying? So think about that before you sit and you point fingers and you talk your shit and you make your reaction channels and your channels that just bash YouTubers for no goddamn reason because they ain't do shit to you. Think about that before you sit down and film. Because you sit and you think about your topic before you film. Think about that shit. Everyone is a person. Everyone bleeds the same way. Everyone is a woman. We're a human. Like, there's no reason why we should be treated like dogs when we're fucking human. Like, that shit's crazy to me. By our own people. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And that's really, what do y'all have to say something about that? Because that's how I feel.
I mean, I think that I can speak for everybody here. I think that we're all strong as fuck. I mean, not saying that she wasn't strong as fuck, but I'm just saying, like, I know y'all, and y'all ain't about to go nowhere, okay? Yeah. But you never know, like, the people that sit around and talk shit, you never know where their head's at. You never know their mind state. So it's like, before you sit there and talk shit and try to pinpoint everything that's wrong with them, you should really take a moment and think, okay, well, will this set them over the edge?
Mm-hmm.
Will this be the last thing they hear? Like, it's really not worth it. It's really sad.
And it could be the littlest things. Like, that's the craziest part. That's why I say don't even say shit. If you're in a malicious mindset, or if you're feeling a certain way where you're like, I just want to hurt her, don't even say shit. Like, you should be thinking as a human, like, let me not. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're my sister,
I'm these people's, you know, like your mama used to say, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah.
Basically. Period. I mean, now as far as power on, as far as the situation, it's really sad, because first of all, this is our community. We're on this community. We work on this community. It is a great part of our life. So when somebody feels the need to take their life because of the same shit that I go through every day, that Liv goes through every day, that Ming goes through every day, that Jazz goes through every day, we live this fight every single day. And I'm so glad that we're here together and we have a group chat outside of this and we talk every day. I'm so blessed to say that I have these ladies, because there are days where I'm like, I can't do this shit anymore.
Yeah.
I can't do this no more. I'm tired. Like, physically, emotionally, mentally, it's draining. Not the positive. And I understand we have so many more supporters than we ever have haters. But, you know, just like go to a restaurant and you have a bad experience and you tell people the bad experience, the negativity weighs so much more heavily on people than the positive experience that you might have had. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you see so much negativity, especially when it's directed towards you every single day, you have to understand it weighs on a person. It weighs on me. It weighs on Liv. It weighs on Jazz. I'm sure it weighs on me. It weighs on all of us. And there are days where we're just like, fuck this shit. Can't do it. Can't do it. And then you have to reevaluate what we're really doing this for and dig deep and push through the bullshit, because Ming said it best. They are trying to run us off. They're trying to run us off. And also, you know, with what she said, they're just trying to, you know, you never know where, we never know where a person's mind state is. You know what I'm saying? And this happens all too often with social media, to be honest. It happens to our babies. We've got teenagers now talking about they're going to take their life or taking their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because of social media and bullying and internet and things like that. So it's important to be very aware of what you're putting out and what's being said. Because not everybody is strong. I don't want to say everybody's not strong. Not everybody can push through the bullshit and turn that into, and take that and use it to feed off of. Some people take that and they're really like down. I remember once specifically, I was on LSA. If you don't know what it is, you don't want to know what it is, so don't ask. And that is the worst place to absolutely find yourself if you're a blogger. You don't ever want to go onto LSA. You don't ever want to be there. Don't ever go there, because that place will have you down. And I remember finding myself on there and just being like literally depressed. Girl. Like in tears. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I can't do this anymore. You can't win for lose. So I understand how much of a dark place the internet can totally be and where it can take you. So it's really sad that this happened. And it really hits home for me because, like I said, we're all on this platform together and we strive every day and we fight this battle every damn day to be here. And it's hard. It's not easy for any of us. And this goes to show just how difficult it truly, truly is. And like Liv said, we're really, really strong and we fight through and we're still here. But silence the rumor. I know, how do I do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, and also
computer. Do you guys know?
Are saying that it could have not happened or whatever it's alleged or whatever's going on with that situation with Sansaray. But whether or not it happened or not, this shit really does happen in real life. And that's what we're talking about. Like, this shit does happen. Bullying happens and people actually take their life because of it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
At all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. I think we all just need to be positive and just, you know, give credit where credit is due. And if not, then just keep your mouth shut. Like, you don't have to say anything. It's not.
There's the door. There's the door. Like, you can leave. You do not. Nobody's begging anybody to watch. You
don't watch.
You don't like us, right, Jazz? Don't watch. You don't have to be here. You don't have to have your post noties on and hit a dislike and wait. You know what I mean? You do not have to be here. You can leave. That's the beauty of the internet. There are hundreds and thousands of vloggers on this platform. If you don't like one, you can find your way to somebody who you do like.
And I bet you'll stumble upon someone where you're like, damn, they have 1 million. I've never heard of them. Like, there's so many people out here that are doing this YouTube thing that you wouldn't even imagine. Like, you wouldn't even know. And you could stumble upon them. But let's pause that and talk about Ebony Man. How about you come and join us and talk to us?
Yeah, because there's this new thing where Black men, come on and they talk about us as women. They down us as women. So we would love to talk to you and get your support.
Absolutely, because I'm trying to figure out, have you ever pushed a baby out of your penis?
Definitely.
Exactly.
No, like the
Have you ever mothered a child?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been a single mother?
You even take care of your kids that you have now. Like, we would
look at that.
I'm just curious, because unless you can hit on a couple of those points, we don't have anything to discuss. Anything in common, nothing, you can't even relate.
That's the thing. I'm like, my thing is, y'all talk so much, y'all say so much on y'all channels, but why don't y'all come live with us? We're literally opening the lives. Like y'all try to call in and all that stuff when I had the number, but when it comes to like a live, we've literally dropped the link to the live.
Oh, girl, they be calling them in on them reaction videos though. They be calling in here.
Right,
Do
but
they?
I call in here.
We call in and just talk shit about us.
Call in and talk to, like all my thing is if I
Thank you, face, ma'am or sir.
feel some type of way,
Today's your day. Go ahead and call.
I mean, their videos are always about us, so you might as well talk to us.
that's the thing. This look, they said crickets. This is the thing right here. If they will not go live with us, that should show you guys something. Right there. Right there.
Take a seat.
Listen, what they say is not valid, period. There's no point to even give them any views. There's no point to even conversate with these type of people because they don't even have any type of logic themselves. Because if they did, they would come on here and tell us how we're liars and tell us about ourselves and da-da-da-da. All the shit that they sit and say, they would come on this platform right now and speak their piece. But they can't because it's not about them. It's our lives, and they're really sitting narrating on it, and that's weird. And they know it.
You're moving.
They know it's weird as hell, so they're not gonna come and sit and talk to us because it's like they know what they're doing is wrong. Period. And when people know they're wrong, they like to hide their left hand and like to not. You know what I'm saying? So that should show y'all right there. We literally opened it up for the reactors. If y'all want to come and talk to us calmly, you can come and talk to us calmly, and we'll listen to you. But if you don't want to come and talk to us and you want to stay over on your channel and talk your shit, you're irrelevant as fuck. Like that's just point blank, period.
I just have to say something. To the person who is emailing Jazz, forward them to me because I have a guy, okay, who works for the police department, and he has a guy who can forward that over to they have a cyberbullying department, and they can find your any IP address. Okay, so you can make all the fake accounts you want. You can hide behind all the names, fake names, and fake pictures you want. But one thing you cannot hide behind is that phone, that tablet, that computer that you're using. And I'm not going to that over. Period. I'm not about to sit here, and you're not about to look. We are a sisterhood, and what you're not about to do is bully us. Period.
And it's bad, y'all. Like I'm getting emails now and just talking shit, and it's just making me so mad.
Period. Ever. Like, period. It is what it is. Like, we can get it handled. We can get it taken care of. If it's that serious, we can get it taken care of. Like, nobody has to sit up here and be threatened or feel afraid for their safety or whatever like that. That's not gonna happen. No, period. Nah. Never. So try again.
Listen.
Someone said, why am I reading them? So I have a phone. I have an iPhone. My notifications are on. All my business come through my email. They're emailing me through my personal email, and they're spamming my email. So when I click on it, you see a whole bunch of fake accounts.
You have to understand, the people who do these types of things, they have multiple accounts.
And then
I've gotten the same emails. Liv has gotten the same emails. We've talked about this, and we will block them, and they will jump right onto the next one and do it again. Block that one, they'll jump to the next one and the next. They will have like literally 150 fucking accounts. It doesn't matter how many times you block them, they come back. So, you gotta go to the next step at that point.
I'm like, what did I do? I don't like, you just start emailing me and I keep blocking, and it's just like my emails are just stacked up with fake accounts, talking shit, threats, all that. No more.
I'll be back, y'all.
Yeah.
They have no reason to hate. It's just stupid. So let's slide into our next one. If no one wants to, the link to this live is in the comments right now, and y'all can snap into live if you want to. That's what that link is for. It's pinned at the top. Can y'all see it? Can y'all click on it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Can they still click on it when it's pinned?
It should be.
Oh, yeah,
I'll click on it. Yeah, you can.
Okay. So that's pinned at the top. If y'all want to jump into the chat, you can. Our next topic is how to boss your life up after a bad breakup. Who wants to start that off?
You said what again?
Boss. What is it? How to boss your life up after a bad breakup?
Here, let Chrissy go with that one.
Yeah.
It took me a while. I mean, it was hard. I'm not even gonna lie. So I had all. Chrissy, you want to go?
I'm sorry, I had to go pee. What'd you say?
how to boss up after a bad breakup. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
How to boss up after a bad breakup.
But when you say boss up, you mean like get over it or?
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, interesting. Why'd you guys pick me to go first?
Because
Okay.
I
All right. Thanks. Throw me under the bus. No, I'm just playing. No. Okay. So what I would say would be allow yourself that time to grieve. When my husband left, I grieved the end of that relationship like somebody died. I felt like somebody died. That's how I grieved. I cried. I was mad. I went through all the stages. I was mad. I was sad. I was happy. And I was sad. And I was mad. And, I went through all my stages.
My bad. I cut you off, but someone said their link isn't working.
Oh, I reposted it.
Okay.
Where are you going?
So yeah, I went through all the stages. So I would say allow yourself time to feel. Because when you go through a breakup, everybody's gonna want to give you advice. Oh, you're too good for them. Oh, they weren't shit anyway. You already knew they weren't shit. You should have known. You should have seen this coming. But we tried to tell you or whatever. And that nothing, like there's nothing that anybody can say that's gonna make you feel better.
Someone said cut your shoes up like you did.
Huh?
Someone said cut shoes up like Chrissy did.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, we're getting to that. We're getting there. No, I'm just joking. No, but seriously, like allow yourself the opportunity. Somebody's crying, but allow yourself the opportunity to feel how you're gonna feel. I wouldn't say go, don't do everything that I did. Okay, don't go cutting up property and busting out windows and flattening tires. I know you want to, sis, but don't do it. Okay, y'all carry on. I gotta get the baby.
My thing is, really just boss up. Just like how you said, how to boss up, bitch, you boss up. You
Focus.
get your hair done, you get your nails done, you focus on you, slay your makeup, do whatever it is that you do that makes you happy. And you come and do that. Take pictures, post up your pictures, let them know, bitch, I'm happy. Hello, it's me. Like,
You just have to remember who the fuck you are. Because you were somebody before you met the nigga. And trust me, honey, you are somebody after him. Okay? If not somebody better. So, yeah, just remember who you are. Oh my God.
So, a reactor was backstage and they disappeared.
Come back, reactor.
He's back.
Come on, wherever you are.
Come out to play. Come back, please. We have a lot to ask you, or
I ain't gonna ask shit. I just want to talk.
I want to hear what you have to say.
Don't say shit. I'll talk. No,
I can't.
You said enough. You said enough.
You said it. Looky here, okay?
I want to know what they think. Like, I want to know what the mind of a reactor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what's going on.
Come back.
Somebody back.
What's up?
Hello.
Hi, ladies.
Hey.
How are y'all? I'm
Good.
not a reactor, but hi.
You're better than
I
me.
enjoy all of you guys.
Love
Thank
you too.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you
y'all
for
have
watching.
a good. I'm here for y'all. Y'all are doing an awesome job. I watch all of you all the time.
Oh, thank you.
Girl.
All righty, bye. Love you guys.
Bye. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Somebody, okay, they're talking about me in the comments. So they're talking about how I guess I didn't boss up after me and Philip broke up. Now, it's so funny.
Yes, you fucking did.
You're saying it like, because I was,
Fuck up.
hey, they're talking shit because I was crying, but it's like,
You can cry.
you don't know what I went through. Like, you only know what I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't know every detail of what I went through. So I'm gonna cry because one, this was first, okay? This was everything. I was with him for so long, and I didn't expect it to happen, especially, and then plus I was already dealing with postpartum depression. So I was going through shit, okay? Like, now I'm
You're
now I'm acting hard. I'm a thug. Fuck you mean?
I cried. a baby.
That's not though. I mean, I still have my moments. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, I'm completely done. I'm just, fuck it. I still have my moments. I sit back and I just be like, damn, like we could have been better. This could have been something different.
It's not gonna be over it super like the next. I don't understand why they think that you're supposed to just get over it that fast. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's something that you have dedicated your life to this one person. And something happens with that one person, you're gonna be distraught. You're gonna be sad. If you're not, that's where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Where they always trying to be like, oh, she's fake. Oh, she's fake. That's when you should be like, oh, what's going on? You don't see no tears and you don't see nothing. That's when you should think like, what's going on? But when it comes to like real life and real shit, when a breakup happens and somebody is, you know what I'm saying, they're separated from each other, you're going to be sad because you're supposed to love that person.
Yeah.
That's real life. Like, I feel like that's so stupid for them to even judge you.
Especially after you've been with that person for so many years or so much time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, waking up and seeing the same person for years and years, and then that person just poof, gone. Anybody would feel like, oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it's not. They make it seem like I didn't love this. I didn't love him. I loved him. I did everything to fix what was going on between us, but it just didn't work out. So
because he wasn't the problem. The situation, you weren't the problem. He was the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just, and then as far as like I said, bossing up, like that comes with time. But Jazz absolutely bossed the fuck up. I never saw her wearing units, wearing makeup, wearing lip gloss, being salty. You know what I'm saying? With a cute little outfit,
I fuck with you.
Wow, bossing up.
I'm telling you,
her life.
Yeah, but more than that, girl, I started watching you, Jazz, after the whole Philip thing. But like, you got out of your mama's house, you got your own place, then you got a better place, and it's just like you bossed the fuck up. So like, for anybody to talk shit about you, it's like you could have stayed living with your mama, you could have stayed there, but you didn't. You wanted better for yourself, and you got better for yourself.
Period.
And that's
make me cry.
Listen, because you got
nobody talks shit about that. Fuck.
Right. You grow.
I mean, honestly, Jazz is the definition of bossing up when you put it like that.
Bottom, now I'm here.
More so than all of us. Shit. I mean,
girl. Example of bossing up. Exactly.
Period.
For real. I'm still dropping the link if y'all want to jump in.
Yes.
That dude came back.
Ooh. Came back.
How can y'all see? I can't see that.
Huh?
I don't see nobody.
The comments started going quick.
Hello? Hello? Linda?
Hey! Oh my God! I didn't know I was gonna get through. Oh my God! Hey!
Hi.
Oh my God, you guys are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mean girl. I love everything you do because, girl, that shape that you got, girl, you better work it.
Okay.
Jazz, I've seen some of your videos and they was wonderful too. You're a strong woman to take care of your babies and don't worry about all the other people. And oh my God, Christy, girl, the last one live y'all did, girl, you helped that. If that woman didn't get help from you, I don't know who else can. Live, girl. You and them beautiful babies. Girl, what about I would love to be your friend? Because you are too real. Girl, you too real. So I really enjoy y'all shows. Please stay in this YouTube game because there's not no other women like you guys. And I just love seeing y'all families and how y'all working through this thing. And Liv, congratulations on your graduation. It don't matter what age you is, go get it. Go get it. And mean girl, I hope you have a boy so you can just like, shoot, I got my son, deuces. But I'm just playing. But But I love you guys. Thank you for letting me in the live, and God bless you.
Love you too.
Bye. She's so sweet.
Oh, she was so.
That's so cute.
We're an hour and a half in. Do y'all want to announce what we're planning on doing to them? Let's see. Hold on.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. So the title of this video is Mommiana. What did I say? Mommiana Gang ended. Something like the End of Mommiana Gang. So y'all know that we were doing Vita, whatever it's called. And we're doing videos every day in April. That's April now. It's May. So we wanted to do something slightly different because we got a lot of messages of people like, you know, how to join Mommiana Gang and how to be YouTubers and stuff like that. That's why we were really talking about like the topic of YouTube in this live, because we wanted you guys to see this here first. Let me see if I can, I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on. Okay, so this is the Mommiana Masters. Now I'm gonna break it down for y'all so that y'all can kind of understand. So y'all know how you go to school and you take courses and you get your master's or your bachelor's or your associates or whatever, and you know you learn on whatever topic and it betters you and you get into your career. So a lot of YouTube mommies out there want to be YouTubers or just stay-at-home moms, whatever it is that you are, and you really strive to be or do what we do. You can still do it. Don't sit and be like, oh, I can't do it because of this and that, and this and that. Like we said, we gave some tips on how, free tips, on how to better yourself as a YouTuber. Now, this in itself would basically be a class of, not even a class, courses. This is a 7-day academy with courses involved where you guys can learn how to be a better YouTuber or how to be at the level that we are at right now. So I'm just going to read off of here. It says what you should know about Mommiana Masters. Do you want to be a YouTube star? Do you want to make a lot of money on YouTube? Classes and sessions, sign up for your Mommiana Masters. So basically you'll have scheduled classes and recordings and things like that. Every single day we'll have something for you guys within the 7 days. So like I said, 7 exact days of this whole entire class, or I keep saying classes, but academy, basically a college of 7 days, a week's worth of just YouTube tips and things that will really, you know, set you apart from the people out there that are doing YouTube. So you're gonna have YouTube popularity. You're gonna become your own star. You're gonna learn about the business because this is a business, like we were telling you guys earlier. So before MM, which would be Mommiana Masters, you have low views, no sponsors, you know, boring thumbnails, regular thumbnails. You don't know how to get your thumbnails popping, girl. You don't know how to edit. You want to edit, but you're like, how do I do this? You really have no real knowledge of YouTube. And I've seen this in the comments a lot, that a lot of people do not know what YouTube is for real. They know that they can get on here and they can watch videos and stuff like that, but they don't know the business side of YouTube. So we'll be teaching the business side of YouTube. So after you get your Mommiana Masters, you'll have brand deals. You'll be able to know where you can get brand deals and stuff like that, like all the tools you need to get brand deals. Brand deals are basically what you guys see when we post vlogs and stuff. It'd be like commercials in our vlogs. That's basically what brand deals is. We get paid for those. So you'll get brand deals. Thumbnails will be popping, basic editing skills. You have a whole business mindset when it comes to the YouTube world. You'll know how to get views. That's the most important. You'll know how to get views. If you're stuck at 50 views per video, you don't know how to get an audience. You don't know how to attract people. All of this together is going to get you ahead of the game. It's going to get you up front and center. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're going to know everything that we've learned over, like I said, I've been doing this YouTube thing for 7 years. You're going to learn what I know from doing this for 7 years, what Chrissy knows from this for, how many years you been doing YouTube, Chrissy?
Oh, shit.
It's been a minute. So like her, right, like it's been a long time. So Jazz, Olivia, all the things that we've learned in our YouTube career, you're going to get it in 7 days in this class. You'll also be able to keep the recordings and stuff like that. So you'll be able to look back on that stuff, you know, later on in say a year from now you want to look back on it and kind of, you know, brush up on your skills and stuff like that. So yeah, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff. I think that this is an awesome thing because a lot of people reach out and they say that they want to learn and they want me to do classes and things like that. I do thumbnail classes on my own, but I feel like doing an overall class and courses and academy of YouTube to help other Black mommies or, you know, mommies or just women in general or men, if y'all want to jump in it too, whatever it is, we just want to help y'all. Y'all asked for this, so we're giving it to you. We have commonly asked questions, which is how long the academy is. It's a 7-day academy. It'll have 4 to 5 teachers and subjects. We're going to have other YouTubers involved that also have, like, you know, a big following and stuff like that. So you're going to be taught by people who have a big following, people who do this. Like, you listen to, you know, small YouTubers and things like that and people who say this, and that, but they have not lived through it. I've watched multiple videos on YouTube and they'll have like 5,000 subscribers and they'll be like, you know, I'm teaching you, in the video title, they'll say how to get views and they don't even have the views. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like this would be helpful for a lot of people out there. So we have that, 4 to 5 teachers and subjects every day. We're going to have some worksheets. You're going to have a certificate at the end of it. So it's going to be like, you know, your degree, honey. You're going to, if you go through everything and you do what we say and you take your test and you ace your test, but you're going to have a certificate at the end to, you know, to show for it. So we're going to have that. It's going to be 2 hours of your time each day if you sign up. And how much is it? Now, how much is it? It's $150 for the entire week's courses. This, honestly, I'm going to tell y'all straight up. Like I said, I've been in this YouTube street for a long, long time. And everything that you guys are getting are way over $10,000 worth of information, like, period. Like, that's just period. So we have it low as hell at $150 because we really honestly want to help and give back. And this is a way of helping and giving back. I did say when it starting on Mother's Day, but it's not going to start on Mother's Day. We're actually going to start it in June. So we'll have all the information for y'all and we'll send y'all like the links to where you can sign up and stuff like that once we have all that done. So look out for all of this in June. This is just an announcement to get y'all ready for it. Just in case this is something that you might want to do, maybe on Mother's Day. This is a gift for Mother's Day or something like that. Look out for this in June. Let me stop the screen. Hold on. Go back here. Yes, so that's our mini announcement that we had to let y'all to let you guys know what was going on. Well, it said COVID-19 discount, period.
I was laughing.
I saw that too. I was like, nature.
For real. And like we said earlier, like, if you know about business and the business side, you know that this is a steal deal. Like, this is low.
This is like insider secrets. Like, everything that we do to make this money, we're going to tell you guys in this course. So, it's definitely, it's priceless. It's definitely, June is too long. Sorry. But we have to put everything together. It's gonna be when I say it's gonna be worth it, it's gonna be worth it. Everything, we're giving you guys everything. The programs that we use, the editing software that we're using, we're gonna show you how to use those programs. We're gonna tell you how to get some of these programs for free or at low cost. We're gonna have discounts in these programs, all these different things that you guys are like, how do you do this? All the questions that we get all the time, how do you do this? How do you do that? You can know what software we use. Yeah, we use Final Cut Pro. How do we use that? How do we do our overlays? How do we do our transitions? How do we do this? How do we do that? This course is really priceless. It's $150 for the week, right?
Yeah. Yo, someone said $150 a week. Well, the academy is 7 days long, so it's $150 flat rate. That's it. Yeah. So $150 just for the whole. You'll get all of the information, everything that we're putting out for that week. 7 days of information and things. We're gonna do something every single day of those 7 days, so that you guys can get, like I said, get like us, be a part of Mommiana Gang, be a YouTube star, make money. It's not even just about YouTube star. Like, a lot of people out here really do want to make money. So this is just us letting you guys know how to do that.
Someone asked, will we promote them at the end of the course?
It depends on how many people, because if there was like 500 people that, signed up, it would be a lot of people to promote. But I feel like, maybe we'll vlog some things and show, I feel like we kind of transition that into that. It wouldn't be a part of that $150, no. But I feel like once we get acquainted with you guys.
Somebody said, will that include intro and banners to help? Yes.
Yes.
This is everything. Everything.
A lot of y'all have been asking me like, how do I, do this and how I do that on YouTube, and we're gonna talk about everything. And then like even on iMovie, I'll talk about that, how you finesse stuff, get around the little one can't have no green screens on iMovie, getting around all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Someone said not to be racist, but can white people join? I just said anybody, everybody, mommies, women, black women, whomever. Okay.
I'm just joking. That was just funny. Just take it out. Of course, anybody, all races, male or female, if you want to be a YouTuber, if you want to know what we do, this is what we do. Yes, we give out a lot of free game, but we do not give you guys our secrets. Those things we don't give out.
Exactly.
This course is going to include everything. You're going to know how to edit. You're going to know how to clickbait. You're going to know how to title. You're going to know how to get views and subscribers. You're going to know how to make money on YouTube. Okay, you're going to know how to make money. By the end of this course, you will be getting the subscribers and making money. Period.
Definitely.
You have all the tools that you need to do those things. You know how to edit, thumbnails, banners. You know all of the get around with YouTube, because there's a lot of get around. Okay, there's a lot of get around. You don't just start doing this thing. You got to get around a lot of red tape. You're gonna learn how to do all of that.
Definitely. Someone said age requirement. There's no age requirement. I think on YouTube there's like you have to be 18 to like start getting paid. But if you
a teenager who's under the age of 18 and they want to do YouTube and you would like this course for them, sign up for them and let them take the course.
Yes, and then we'll set up registration. So at the end of May, we'll give you guys more information, like the links and all that stuff, where you guys can sign up and stuff like that. We're just getting like everything together and the kinks and all that stuff and working it out so that it's just A1 for y'all.
Yeah. So get prepared. That's why we're telling y'all now.
Mm-hmm.
Get prepared. And then we'll drop how they can sign up and things like that.
And it's funny because they said Jazz did an amazing job of her editing, because she's gonna be the editing professor.
She is our editing queen. Editing course.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Y'all lucky. Y'all
know what I'm doing. Why it take me so long?
Y'all lucky to have her, because she's good as hell with what she does. She comes through with that shit. So yeah,
for real.
Period. And you know what? I'm gonna show you guys how to clickbait, how to market yourself and brand yourself. I'm going to show you how to get those views up and things like that. I'm going to show you how to do all that. Okay, we're gonna turn you into a brand boss. Okay, we're going to get people to click and like.
And I'm doing thumbnails. We'll do some banners. Everything that's like editing graphics wise and stuff like that. So y'all see my thumbnails. I'm very proud of my thumbnails. I take a lot of
thumbnails.
Yeah. I take a lot of time on my thumbnails. Like
when you
start thumbnails, those are the first things that people see, and that's what's gonna make them click on your video. So no matter how good your video editing is, no matter how good your video is in general, your topics, whatever you're talking about, you have to have a bomb ass thumbnail. That's just point blank period. So yes, I'm a thumbnail professor.
We've got your thumbnail professor. We've got your editing professor.
I'm not over there.
All right. Your editing up there. I'm all backwards. And then where do you sign up?
Soon. It's coming soon.
Coming soon.
We're just getting y'all to, what I'm saying? No.
So I'm ready to work, because there will be tests or a test at the end. All right. So just to make we're putting it together just to make sure that you get your money's worth, to make sure that you guys really get the full effect of what we're showing you guys. And like I said, you guys will have a course with all of us.
Yeah. And then we'll do like questions and stuff like that, so that you guys will be able to ask your questions and stuff like that you have. So yes, it's gonna be like a real school, and we're gonna make sure that it's like a real school. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm serious. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all paid for this. I'm not playing with y'all. Like you're gonna. Okay, I'm like because what I say, how did I teach? I taught you how to do this. No, we're
That's not what I said, right? That's not what I said. We're gonna do it this way.
We're gonna redo that. You're gonna come out of here on top. Period. You're gonna come out of here with knowledge. Period. Okay, and it's about what you do with that knowledge. So after this course, or I keep saying this course, these courses. It's even better than a course. These are courses. This academy, you're gonna be able to apply that to your channel and make it do what it do. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see a whole bunch of y'all succeed. I want to see a whole bunch of y'all out here making money, get into that bag, these coins. When it comes to quarantine, we are still making a bag, period. That's period. No one can take that away from us. During this quarantine, during even coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like, oh, YouTube's not a job, get a real job, all this stuff, da da da. Look who still has a job at the end of it. You feel I'm on top of somebody else's head. I'm just into income. You need to have, like, the coronavirus, so many people are unemployed. If anything like this happening, you know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself while it's happening. Take your stimulus check, invest in yourself. Do something with saying, like, you can make money anywhere. I can go to Paris and make money. I can go to England and make money. I can go to California and make money. I can go anywhere and make money. Even when I take days off or when I had surgery and stuff like that, we're really giving you something. We're not asking you to pay and not get nothing back. We're giving you something. And I feel like this is going to really, really be, you know, a big thing in the YouTube community. Like, people need some stuff like this. Real stuff, not stuff that's going to scam you. So I want y'all to really get to this bag and really double up on YouTube. Oh no.
I don't know why it's on that.
Oh shit. Hold on. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back?
Turn off your Wi-Fi, people.
Wi-Fi is on too.
Turn your Wi-Fi on and off.
I got troubleshooting for everybody.
It's lagging. It's like, because we're like proper Wi-Fi.
I don't know.
Did you try? Is it working now?
I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi because then it turn off the whole thing. It says back. They said back.
Oh,
yeah.
It's still freezing buffering.
What's the problem? Is it? Well, you're the one who started the live stream, Marcia. So
is it me?
It's your Wi-Fi.
Do you think that if hold on? Do you think that if I turn it off and turn it back on? I hear y'all. Back.
You still have to live? No.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I saw it now.
Is it me or the whole thing?
I don't know.
Somebody else named
on your channel, so it'll be your Wi-Fi.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Do you think that if I exit off and turn my Wi-Fi on and off, that it'll
kick us out?
Yeah, will it kick y'all out, you think?
Probably. Well, I don't know.
Maybe not, because y'all still on, right? Hold on. Wait.
But we on your channel.
Okay, go.
I know, but y'all are still on, so I should be able to.
Right. If it ends, we love you guys.
Yeah. Definitely.
If it ends, it ends. If it don't, it don't.
Okay, I'll be back.
I said it's okay now. A couple people were saying that, but just do it just in case.
Somebody check.
Well, looks like it's working. Mine's is going. We're not.
Is it going?
It's still.
That's that Corona Wi-Fi.
Right.
Oh, that's that COVID.
Okay, so we have one more topic open for discussion, and we wanted to give that to you guys because, like I said, this is our last live. We probably will go live still together, I feel like, but this is our last official live. So y'all can go ahead and ask us anything or advice or topics or whatever if we still on this thing. Hold on, let's see. There's people back here. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, I just want to let you guys know you guys are doing a great job. I love all of you guys. I watch your channel. Chrissy, you did the damn thing with I like how you decorated the backyard. It's very nice. Liv, I love you. I'm just praying for you and your husband that you work everything out in Jesus' name. Jazz, you're doing a great job with the 4 kids. And Ming, you're doing well too. I just pray that all you guys will do to, that you guys are the continued blessings of God's favor and everything over your life. Love you guys.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh.
very sweet. We got Jasmine back here. Hey, Jasmine.
Hi guys.
What's up?
Hi. So I need some mommy advice. I'm gonna try to make it short.
Okay.
I have a 2-year-old. I'm a single mom, and her dad hasn't been in her life since forever. He got this girlfriend, which is fine. I'm in a relationship too, and he just took me to court for 50-50 custody after I put him on child support. So the only reason he's doing the 50-50 custody is because of the girlfriend and because he doesn't want to have to pay child support. The last time my daughter stayed with him, I had to take her to the hospital because she had a diaper rash that was so bad. And I didn't know. She's my first baby, but my aunt looked at it and she was like, okay, like we got to take her to the hospital. And the doctor even said it was so bad she had to go on like a certain like steroid cream. So since this girlfriend's been in his life, he's been really trying and making an effort. And I got a lawyer to file just for sole custody and just to have supervised visits. But I'm kind of struggling because that's my daughter's dad, and he seems to have turned it around a little bit. But I don't know what his true intentions are. And I just don't know if I'm doing the right thing by filing for sole custody because I do want him to be a part of her life. You know what I mean? And so I just wanted to get advice from y'all, like what you would do in my situation, because I don't know what to do. And I'm getting so many different opinions. And, you guys are moms. Some of y'all are single moms. And I just wanted to get some advice from you guys. Oh, and Ming, I've been watching you since Virginia, girl. I went to Hampton. I've been watching since the Red Couch. So I love all y'all, but girl, I'm a silent bell, but girl, I'll be watching. So
Thank you. I don't know, girl. Child. When it comes to the kids, I just be getting real sensitive. Like I be ready to snatch mine and run off. Like,
yes. And I'm like, I don't want to be too emotional,
Can I just say something? Oh my gosh, my baby. Hold on.
No, we understand.
Right.
We get it.
Like, no.
Okay.
No, him sending your baby back with a diaper rash so bad that you need to take her to the hospital is unacceptable. Like, that's just unacceptable. And whether or not his girlfriend is helping him or not, you really need to get on his ass about that. Number one.
Yeah,
so
he denies everything though.
Okay, even trust him, father or not. I trust my kid's father because he takes care of his kids. You know what I mean? But if he didn't, girl, he would not be a part of nothing. You feel me?
Run away.
So you definitely need to sit down and you need to talk to him and just talk to him. Fuck the girlfriend.
No, she knows. Like,
yeah, because your baby's safety and well-being is number one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I don't like diaper rashes. They
I don't either. And I would call him at like 11 o'clock because I check on my baby consistently when she's over there, and like he would still be asleep at 11. Like I know she wakes up at 8. She was an infant at the time, so it was just like, how long does she sit in this diaper? And like for how many days? Were you only changing her once or twice a day? Like what was going on? And he still like consistently denies it. I have proof for court, but I just didn't know if I was doing the right thing by just filing for sole custody because I don't want to be emotional about it.
No,
I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. I love y'all.
As long as you're not completely taking the baby out of his life and you're not letting him see her at all, you're doing the right thing. If you know.
No, yeah, I let him birthdays, Easter, like I hosted Easter dinner, they came over to spend time with her. I just would feel more comfortable with supervised visits right now. And I just want the intentions to be pure, and I don't know if they're pure right now.
And that's what somebody said right there, supervised visitation until she's older. And I think that's a good thing. Like,
I agree.
Then you don't have to worry about, she'll be able to go to the bathroom on her own and stuff like, and then tell you what's going on.
Right. I agree.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready? All right, you ready? Okay. So your baby's 2. How old is your baby?
She turned 2 April 6th. Yeah.
Okay. And when did he watch her?
He watched her back in, I want to say like June is the last time I let him see her. Like have her as like for a one-on-one where she stayed
Last
with
year,
me.
2019.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's when she had the rash.
Yeah.
He was not with the girlfriend.
No, he wasn't with the girlfriend.
Okay. All right. So here's my thing. Have a plan B, just in case. What would you, if you walk into the court and you say, and your attorney says, this is what we want, and the judge says, I'm not giving him supervised visits, I don't think it's enough, I'm not saying that. What would your plan B be? That's all I'm saying. Have a plan B.
Yeah. I have a, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
My plan B, my ideal situation would be, you know, every other weekend. The only thing is his work schedule doesn't really allow for that. And I don't want to incorporate the girlfriend into taking care of my child. You know, so with his work schedule too, like he works Monday through Friday and he works overnight. So he doesn't get home until 4:30 p.m. So he's going to be exhausted on Saturday. He's going to be exhausted on Sunday. That's his time to recoup. So ideally, I would want to do 1 to maybe 2 weekends a month, without relying on, you know, this new girl that
may not even be there in a month or so.
Right. And she probably won't because he's crazy. So I just, you know, my plan B would be every 2 months. And then I would want to do like a parenting class, like maybe have him take a parenting class. And I would still, you know, call at 9 a.m. Like, are you up? Video chat. Like, what's going on? Is her diaper changed? Did she eat? Because that's been an issue too with him not realizing that she's, you know, growing older. She needs to eat full course meals, you know, in smaller portions. What did you say?
This is his first baby, too?
Yeah, it's both of our first baby. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that he should do the parenting class because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing. I don't think that I from what you're telling me, and I don't know the situation, and I know niggas ain't shit, but you know, it sounds like he just didn't know. You know, I don't think he maliciously made sure to like not change her. I think he just did not know, and they don't have that motherly instinct that we have. Like, oh my gosh, she's fussy. Something's going on.
Right.
So he does not have known. Now, even though the girlfriend is like whatever, there are benefits to her being around because she's
what I was gonna say.
Especially as children, she will know you know, whatever. So I know it's hard because the courts don't care who he's with. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna even get some of these with somebody. So I would just, you know, keep an open mind, go for your gut, go with your gut and go with what you want, but be open to just in case it doesn't happen that way. Because if it happens another way, you'll be devastated that you didn't get it your way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened. Like, I was gun-ho on one way. I was like, absolutely, there's no way anything else could happen. It's gonna go this way. And when it went left, I was like devastated.
Right.
You know. So and also what's important is if she's gonna be around, like how is your relationship with her? Do you have one or no?
Well, so a little backstory on the craziness. He's polyamorous where he likes to like, I'm not. I just need one man and I'm good. But he's polyamorous where he wants to like date multiple women. So he met her on this like sex polyamorous group on Facebook. And she lived in Kansas City and she moved down here. Like she up and left her life and moved to Florida to like be with him. And this was just a month ago. So they've probably been together for 2 months. So of course I needed to meet her, you know, be like, okay, I don't really have a say in this. It's not ideal. So I met her and she's not really somebody that I would feel comfortable, you know, being such like an integral part of my daughter's life. I don't think she's a great example. And me personally, I don't judge. I don't care if you have threesomes or whatever, but to enter into like a whole relationship and tell your man, like, it's okay if you have multiple women, I'm okay with that. I just think women who do that and don't put their foot down and stand up for themselves, I don't want that type of example for my daughter. But outside of that, I don't think she's a bad person. She's a teacher, you know, so that could be beneficial too. I've only interacted with her twice. I wasn't impressed. It's not an ideal situation, but I'm not, you know, super upset if she is a part of my daughter's life because I just kind of have to deal with it.
And you have that right. Yeah, you have that right. You know what I'm saying? To feel like I don't want her. You know, if that's not your beliefs and whatever. Because a lot of people, poly, I feel like it's like it's a
It's all over. Yeah, it's all over. It could be good in some cases. You know, like I'm not judging, but like from his point of view, I think it's strictly just from a sexual standpoint. Yeah. So that's why I personally don't like it or agree with it from that point of view.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's okay. Like, we can have a threesome or whatever. Like, you know, we can get a little freaky. There's nothing wrong with that. But like,
just sex,
and you're just choosing any and every random off the street.
Oh,
no, you know, like, especially in a relationship with, and he's very egotistical, where he wants to be that king and like just have multiple women, and he doesn't care about the caliber of the women.
Right.
That's where the issue with me comes in.
That's okay with it, basically.
Right.
No, I thought you meant like a real poly relationship.
No, it's on some ratchet. Like it's a no for me. So
yeah, he's gonna go into court and he's gonna say that it's his first child and he did not know, and that was X last year, and that now he's grown and that he's learned, and he's gonna be willing to take the parenting class because that's what if he has an attorney, that's what his attorney's gonna tell him he needs to do most likely. And I had to do it with in my situation too. Mine was completely different, but we just had to. It was like a requirement in like child like custody or like parenting cases, that family court, they make you take those classes. So he's gonna come in with that. So it really depends on the judge that you get. So just have a plan B. You know what I'm saying? I would say you're gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna be perfect. He's not gonna get exactly what he wants, and you're not gonna get exactly what you want. And when you bring in a third party to make a decision on your child's life, you just really have to like give it up to God and just like, I pray that, you know, things work out in my favor. That's basically what I had to do. It's really, really hard, but just stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Stay faithful. Just continue to push for your baby. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
And then when it comes down to it, just be open that things may not go your way. As long as you're open to that, okay, well, things may go left. It may not be perfect, but as long as you get, you know, some things are, you know, on your list of things, as long as you get, you know, a majority of those things or some of those things, just as long as you're open that you may not get everything, that's what's most important. I guarantee you're not completely 100% happy.
Yeah,
but,
and I understand that.
And I don't think that I don't think you're wrong for wanting him to have supervised visits. If that answers your
just
question.
for the time being, you know, like, I'm not saying forever. I'm not saying I don't want him in her life. If that were the case, I would just completely shut him out and keep him away completely. You know, I've been doing everything by myself. He does not send a cent, and I'll still allow him to see her, you know, when I'm around. It's not a control issue. It's just a trust issue.
Yeah. I think that's fair. As a mother, I definitely understand where you're coming from. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You have to build that trust. And to be fair, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing because that's his first child as well, and he hasn't spent the time that you have with her, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
So he simply just is naive. He's ignorant. So he's gotta learn.
Yeah, I agree. I appreciate that, y'all. That just gave me a little bit more peace of mind, you know, because you have your family. Everybody got so much to say. So it's nice to just talk to other moms, you know, and get an objective point of view. So I really appreciate it.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. That's so nice to hear as a mom. Like, thank y'all.
No.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. What else we got back here? We have a Stephanie Lynn. Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. How you guys doing?
Good. Stay sane.
Oh, I guess there's a delay. Sorry.
I can't hear you. What you say?
I guess there's a delay.
Oh, you might have to like only listen to whatever you're tuned, like how you came in. Just have that on, and then if you're listening to us on another screen, turn that off.
Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys that I think you all are amazing. Y'all are doing your thing. I started off watching Liv's Life. Shout out to another plus size doing her thing.
Yes, girl. What's up?
And then I saw Jazzy, and I think it was Chrissy, and then Ming. I think
Yeah.
that's how it went.
Thank you for watching.
Welcome, you guys. Don't you know what? I look young, but I'm really old. And just take my advice. And people are gonna hate. There's a lot of haters in the world. Just keep doing your thing, and just keep on the positivity, and ignore all the haters. That's all you can do.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Life is too short. Life is too short to be worried about all the negativity. There's too much negativity in the world. We need to come together and have peace and love and care about one another.
Definitely. Definitely. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I stayed up because I wanted to get a chance to get on here and tell you guys that, because usually I'd be in bed by this time.
Oh, no.
Thank you. I know we had a little technical difficulties at the beginning. I was trying to tell them, like, we're moms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get our kids together before we come on here. Even though it is business in a way, we still have to get our kids together. We're business women, but we're also mothers first. So
yeah, see, that just goes to show all the haters out there that these women put their kids first. So y'all need to shut up.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Welcome. You guys have a good night. Take care.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm hungry. I gotta eat, so I'm eating.
They're asking what you're eating.
Yeah.
Chicken Alfredo.
That's what they said. They said chicken Alfredo.
Girl.
I love chicken Alfredo. Why somebody say y'all should have a channel together?
What would you put on there?
Right. Well, how would we do that?
That would only work if we all lived right next to each other.
Yeah, like literally, like everybody, house to house to house.
Right. And then we could do I guess we could do challenges and things on each other. That would be But yeah, we all live together. They said channel.
That'll be fun.
I'm gonna be mad when I don't post because I ain't gonna be able to be consistent.
She said, "Well,
Missy, where's your video? Oh, it's coming."
When somebody just asked me that, they talking about me. Where's the next vlog? Where was this video uploading? It's coming. It's coming. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm in Texas. Yes, I am.
Yes, mom.
It sounds really fun.
Liv, move back to Texas, somebody said.
I know, that's so crazy. I was just in Texas, and then all you bitches are in Texas now.
I know, right?
When you were first of all, when you were in Texas, I was like, we need to meet.
You really were. You came up to Dallas.
And this bitch left. I'm like, bitch, I'm in Dallas. And she was like, what were you even doing at that time? I don't even remember.
Girl, I don't even know. Shit, doing some samples.
Listen, definitely. Y'all tell Liv to come to Texas and stop playing.
They keep asking, is this our last live?
Huh?
They keep asking, is this our last live?
Yes, it's our last Vita live. So if we decide to come live together, it will be spontaneous. It's probably not going to be, I'm just going to let y'all know. It's not going to be playing.
Somebody said I tried calling in, but it was messing up.
Try again. Because we're doing our call-ins right now. We're basically ending the live. So this is the last part. Y'all call in with your advice. You know, right in the comments. Huh?
Yeah, call in if you want. It says, I got a question for the panel. Where do you see your as far as your online presence?
In 3 years, I just want to boss all the way up. Like, honestly, I've been talking to Christy about this and the other girls. Like, we just want to be millionaires. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to really be, like, we're business women, but I want it to be, like, just crazy and out of this world. Like, I can't even really talk about most of the things that we want to do because then it would be just basically giving y'all what we're trying to do. And when you're trying to do stuff, you really want to kind of keep it behind the scenes until you
Let it be a surprise.
yeah, until it's ready.
Apart.
So just know, like, it's a lot. Like, we really trying to push this YouTube game to a whole nother level, do some shit that people ain't never did before. And it's best that I feel like it comes from us because we're knocked down so much and we're looked down upon so much just based off of us being Black women, period. And I feel like y'all, other women, even younger women, need to see Black women rise. Like, you know what I'm saying? And grind. Like, keep hustling. And that's really what we need to do, just build our empire to the utmost.
Honestly, that's my 3-year goal. I mean, period. I want to be 100,000-aire, and then I want to be a millionaire. I want to have $100,000 in my bank account in a year. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I want $100,000 in my bank account, and then from there, I want $1 million, and I'm gonna get it. Because when I want things like that, I get it. I'm a grinder. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that book. I'm gonna buy that book.
I'm excited. I haven't read it yet because I haven't had time to like sit and really get into it because they want me to review it. So I really want to get into it. But like, y'all know who B. Simone is? She manifested $1 million just like thinking off of what she wants to do and really like, you know what I'm saying, take a hold of it and going and getting what she wants. And I've always been focused. We've always been she did the damn thing. And this is off of social media. This is off of what y'all say is not a job. That's why I be like, when people say stuff like that, I be looking like, what are you talking about? People out here eating. People out here making money. People out here making more money than they would ever make in a job, in a career, even going to college and getting their bachelor's and not making as much money as a millionaire. Some people will never see $1 million in their lifetime. Okay, and she's a millionaire on her way to billionaire. She put these books out already a millionaire. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all seen the little clips she posted, I think she posted on her channel. But yeah, she basically showed her going to try to be a millionaire, and she made that shit. And I really think that that's a big inspiration to a lot of women, Black women. Hello, and I know white people be like, you know, why you say Black women? Just because I'm a Black woman. That's why I'm always like Black woman, Black woman, Black woman, because I want to empower people like me, but I also want to empower anybody out there who's watching and who's a supporter. But I just talk about myself because that's who I am. I'm a Black woman, and we're pushed down and we're stepped on and we're not appreciated. And I feel like that shit should change, period. Like, we have to uplift each other. So yeah, I'm reading this book and I'm going to read it front to back in 5 different ways. And I'm going to figure out how the hell to get this formula to make $1 million.
And to piggyback off of that, B. Simone made $1 million in 30 days. 30 fucking days.
Period.
So it's out there. It's possible. There's enough for all of us to eat. Everybody's out here making excuses. Oh well, I'm working a 9 to 5, and I'm afraid to put money in it. I was watching a video about the same thing. I watch a lot of videos about making money, manifesting money, and entrepreneurial shit. I watch a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching a video, and the comments were like, it was live streamed, and they were like, I'm so afraid to do, like, I want to do this so bad, but I'm so afraid because I'm afraid to put money into it. Like, I don't want to put my money into it. And the guy was like, if you are scared to put money in it, then you're never going to make any money. Scared money don't make money, period.
No, that's true.
And it's the realest thing. It's the realest thing. It's like you have to take, it's not just money. You have to take a leap of faith. Like, you have to take a leap of faith. Like, you have to. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be willing to do the work. And, you know, it's not for everybody. Some people are meant to work for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's meant to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody's meant to be a millionaire. Not everybody's meant to, you know, have this type of lifestyle, whatever type of lifestyle, you know. Some people are meant to have a boss and have somebody tell them what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, and tell them how much they're supposed to be able to get paid. Mm-hmm. And then there are people like all of us who are meant to be in charge of our own schedules, decide how much we're going to get paid, when we're going to work, how we're going to work, what we're willing to do it for. And that's just the difference. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't be that. It just means it's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a strong, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It definitely does. We got some more people in the back. Let me throw them in here. Hi, Passion.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Can y'all see me good enough or no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, it was nothing crazy. I just wanted to say hi. I know it's your last day and all that good stuff. Y'all always see me in the comments if y'all pay attention. But Ming, I wanted to know what's good with that hair.
Oh, girl, listen. This is, what is it? Celebrity luxury hair. I have the link under all the vlogs.
I went to the site and everything, and it, you know, it's like it seems like a new company and stuff. But I see you wearing it like every day, and it looks like it's lasting. So I was about to get me a few.
Yeah, it's definitely good hair. She definitely has quality hair. Definitely. I think she is one of, not new, but she's like, you know, she's a Black woman who is trying to, you know, put her business out there and stuff like that. So it's not coming, I mean, it's coming from China, but it's not a Chinese vendor or anything like that. This is one of
everything came from China.
Yeah. Yeah. But definitely support her. She's pushing out there, and this is good quality hair.
That's what's up. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I know a lot of people trying to come through. I'm gonna just keep watching y'all from behind the scenes until I get up there with y'all.
Okay, period. Thanks for watching.
No problem.
So sweet. Okay, we have. D.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
What's happening?
What's up?
Shit. I got this big ass Cash App, man. I'm trying to see some freaky shit.
What?
It's all latest shit. Y'all bullshit.
Wait,
can you turn your camera on, sir?
Wait. Where'd you come from? Are you a subscriber? Are you like, what's going on?
Shit, I'm all that. I'm a subscriber and everything.
Who you subscribe to?
Shit, I'm trying to subscribe to you.
He ain't subscribed to nobody. Where you come from? Who sent him? Who sent this man?
I'm calling from Detroit.
He said he called from Detroit. Okay, well, do you need any advice? Do you need anything? Like, what? Did you hear anything we spoke of? We're literally talking about Black empowerment. You talking about freedom.
Yeah, that shit too heavy at this late at night. We trying to see some freaky shit in club quarantine.
Okay, well,
drop some money on all these Cash Apps, and then we can talk about it.
We'll see what
I got a big ass Cash App. My niggas over here with a big ass Cash App too.
We'll see what you do.
Turn the camera screen on.
I'm gonna need him to Cash App, D. Cash App. We see the Cash Apps. We'll see what you do with them Cash Apps, because they be all talking, don't do shit.
Period.
I can't look right now. Yes. Yeah, we'll see what you do with them Cash Apps. He ain't gonna do shit. That'll be the one.
Big ass Cash App. What does that even mean, sir?
Club point.
I'm a big ass Cash App. Like, bro, what does that even mean?
Wait, somebody baby daddy hopped in the live. I think, because that's what he sounds.
My phone was still on. Oh.
There's a Mommiana after dark.
This man said I'm trying to see something freaky.
I'm fucking dead.
On YouTube. This is not OnlyFans.
That's what I was saying. Like, you need to go to OnlyFans, sir, if you're trying to see something.
It sounds like Gerard. I know his ass is knocked out on this couch, yo.
You looked over like
he's snoring and all. Shit.
I'm fucking dead. Run that fucking boy on the live. Just looking that sad. You see these Cash Apps? Why are you playing? You're talking about
exactly
our Cash App. Well, we want
my homeboys over here. We all trying to see something freaky. Like, bro, this is.
It says Mommiana Gang.
We audacity. I'm
fucking dead.
Somebody come get that baby father.
Right, okay. Andrea. Hello. I don't know which is which. My cousin's name is Andrea, but spelled like Andrea. So let me know.
I think her mic is off.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn it on. Wait a minute. Is that? Oh, you have to do it. You have to unmute your mic.
There you go.
There you go. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear us? Uh-oh. Can you hear us? Can y'all hear her?
I don't think she can hear us.
Oh, it went back.
Hello? Why I can't hear nothing? Okay, you hear. I'm like, it got quiet as fuck.
Okay, why don't? Okay, there you go.
Hello. Do you hear me?
I think Ming is frozen.
Is she?
Is she frozen on your side, Jazzy?
She's stuck, yeah.
Okay,
there you go.
Okay. I'm like, what just happened? Did she give us a virus? No,
Coronavirus?
I'm like, oh no.
I was like, it got quiet as fuck, and then me and Olivia was like, I think you froze.
Andrea, call back in. Call back in, Andrea.
I'm scared to put her in. What if it do it again?
There's nobody else backstage?
Yeah. Hold on. Lori.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, ladies. Man, you guys are so inspiring. I had a question in there. You guys remind me of TLC. Y'all know TLC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like the YouTube reality show TLC. But my question is, how do you guys stay strong in this time and age together? Like TLC, you know, at a point in time, especially on the platform that you guys have, that division is easily to succumb to, and then just the different personalities. I know that's a loaded question, but I just wanted to know how you guys do it.
I feel like, honestly, when it comes to just being a YouTuber in general, you have to, like we said, you have to have a tough skin. You have to already come into this, you know, with that type of mindset. Because if you come into it naive and people start tearing you down, it's going to be like, you know, a shock. So it's just, I really honestly feel like we're just all strong women, and we all have, you know, that tough skin and stuff, and it really shows on YouTube, because if you're not strong, then you're not gonna, the strong survive, period, especially on YouTube. So honestly, that's what it is. Like, besides all our different personalities, we're just all strong women, like point blank, period. And I think that's really what sets us aside from some people.
Okay. Is there anything that you guys do as a girl code for you guys that you say, hey, you know, things getting out of hand or whatever? How can we like come to grips and just come back to that core with you guys as a team? Because I desire to develop a team, and it's so many things that can interfere in that. And I want to know like a code or some sort of guideline that we say, let's go back to the basics with each other. You know, to be able to, you understand what I'm saying?
I think we all work together, like, we all have different things that we bring to our group that makes it work. Like, I feel like I'm the firecracker, I'm the fighter, like, I'm just, I'm in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, like, I'm a fighter for what I love, and I love these girls, so I'm gonna fight for them. And then we have, you know, sweet. I feel like Jazz is like the sweet one. Like, you know, like
she is.
We are all kind of works together. Like, we all level each other out in a way. And in our that every day, honestly, we level each other out. Sometimes we just really be like, don't even watch that shit, or don't even react to that. Or some of us aren't gonna listen, but we say don't react to, or they say, look, I can't even say we say, they say don't react to this, don't pay that no mind. But overall, I feel like it's just our personalities really is what makes it work, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does. That does. That does. You're beautiful, Ming. And I have been watching your videos too. I watch all you guys videos, and you're very beautiful. And continue to keep your relationship strong in the Lord. Jazz, I have like been just on a splurge with you, with your videos. I'm so inspired because I relate so much to you. So much in so many ways. I want you to stay encouraged, woman of God, okay? Because the Lord has his hand on all four of you guys. And there is nothing that you cannot do with him. And I know you guys know him from one place or another. But Jazz, you continue because you are pushing and pressing me with your weight loss journey that you started up again. I went all the way back with you, with your videos. And I'm just so inspired. There's such a strength that you have, and there's a strength that is not spoken that you have, but the Lord is going to articulate that strength in you. The Lord is going to move in a powerful way in your life. And strong mommy Chrissy, you are also so strong, and sometimes circumstance put us in to be strong, and it's a strength that we all have. But sometimes we just need that opportunity to see you have what you have, and God's gonna move on your behalf as well. I love how you can just change it, a chameleon. You understand what I'm saying? A chameleon in so many ways. And you have to be that way with the children and the people that you touch in your life, and the things that you do. But I do see a strength. I do see a pillar, and you are a pillar in a lot, and you already know this. You already know. But just know, don't stop. But at the same time, we all need this type of encouragement. And then Miss Beautiful Liv, and your family, and what you have gone through and what you are going through, and your makeup. There is something, I have this, if you ever this is my last thing, Liv. There's I did mime in ministry, and it's this poster, and it has a woman with a half white mask, and then the other part is color brown skin, and her lips are red. And because I love makeup too, but at the same time I did gospel mime because there was something within me that makeup covered. But as the Lord healed me, I no longer and I'm not saying this is your situation, but I no longer put makeup on because I was hiding the pain that was within. But now I was gospel miming because of the pain that God healed me from, so I can touch others. You understand what I'm saying? And you have a gift, you have a strong gift as well, that you can touch others, that goes beyond beauty, that goes beyond the beauty of the skin, but runs skin deep. Amen. So I just want to encourage you guys, and keep on moving, keep on staying strong, keep on staying together. Keep on staying together like that TLC. Amen. Because too many people are falling. There's not groups staying together no more. So you guys stay strong. Find a way to stay together. Continue to stay together and stay strong, okay? Because we need y'all.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you back.
Bye-bye.
Yes, a word.
Yes, we needed that.
Hey, look, she goes, I don't want to cry today. I wanted to turn up. I love it. Like, y'all don't understand. We need to hear certain things, because a lot of people will be like, don't harbor on the negative, but it's hard when it's like a comment section full of it. Like, that's just crazy. It's just really so to hear certain
people said chameleon. I haven't heard that one before. Now that set with me. I'm like, okay. All right, I received that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't really understand what she was trying to say. She was trying to say I cover, or not me, but like she used to cover up her lies.
She was insecure in herself, so she used makeup to cover up and hide who she really was. But
Right.
when she learned the gospel, she realized she didn't need all of that. Not she was saying not you specifically. That was her experience, but she loves your makeup. She was
Oh.
So yeah,
we got back here. On with me. Hi.
Hi guys.
How are you?
Hi Jazzy.
Hey.
Jazzy, you promoted my channel from the other day.
You are.
And I hit that threshold.
I can't hear what you say.
And I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
And Jazzy, I'm watching you, and I don't know, you seem sad tonight.
I'm tired.
Okay, because I don't want to see that. You seem sad tonight.
No, I'm sleeping.
Normally you be up and at it, you be hyped. You got to quiet tonight.
I'm sleepy and my butt going numb.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the floor.
Oh, okay. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
Chrissy, you gave me some advice on Instagram before about the makeup business.
Okay.
Yes, and I stuck with it. Yes.
I'm so glad.
I stuck with it. And I reached a milestone too. I made 1,000 a couple days ago.
Oh, congratulations.
That's for the shout outs. So I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Hi, Liv. Hi, Ning. All you women are beautiful. Y'all guys are so gorgeous.
Thank
you.
Beautiful women.
You're so sweet.
Thank you.
And the kids are lovely too. Don't let me leave the kids out.
Thank you.
These are good.
Yes, I'm just new to this thing, but I'll be trying with the makeup. I'm still trying. I'm learning. I'm a beginner.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah.
Learning. Yeah, so learning.
So I have been to Liv. I have been to your page watching, and I've been looking at me because you guys do makeup. So I do be watching. So
yes, girl.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, it's
I fall out sometimes though. I come on looking crazy. Happy.
Girl, we all coming on here looking crazy. It's okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna spend myself.
You're fine. I edited a vlog today where I looked crazy.
Yes, it was nice meeting you, young ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you. She's still on? Hello?
Yes, I'm still here.
Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome. You guys have a nice night.
Thank you.
I did do a show for her.
One more. I think, did we talk to her? Nikki. Nikki.
Hi, ladies.
What's up?
How are you guys?
Good.
I just want to come in here and say that I love you all.
Thank
We love you too.
And it's so crazy because I'm 30, single, and no kids, but I relate to all you guys in different ways.
Aw. I appreciate
So
it.
keep up the good work. I'm going to be watching.
Hey.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, girl.
You're welcome. Bye, ladies.
Hi.
Bye.
Oh, we have some more down here. I didn't know I could scroll. Let's see. We got Eswana. What's up, girl?
What's up, girl? How y'all doing, ladies?
Hey, how are you?
Yes. Okay, so Ming, she know me. I'm fixing to get real with the haters in the room. I need y'all to chill out, okay? I've only been with Ming. Ming, how long have you been mentoring me? Like a week?
I think a week.
Maybe like 7 or 10 days. And 3 days ago, I got monetized. I was stuck on like one number for months. And in just a few days, I got monetized. I was like, shut up. I'm like, look, y'all, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm texting me, talking about, girl, guess what?
She do though. She be texting like, she's like, when you up?
Where you at, girl? Let me tell you what happened. I mean, like, I'm serious. Like, my last show, I do a talk show on YouTube, and my last show, we talked about the war room. I work in ministry, so I do a lot of things around in that. But I'm like Liv, I love my makeup too, and I be judging. I be looking at y'all on the slide. I'm a horrible commenter, but I be watching and liking, and I be like, okay, I need to get that wing right, like, cause I'm old school. Look, I'm old school though, for real. I'll be 50. Like 50 is right around the corner. But
You're still
thank you. After
young.
after my divorce and like going through all kinds of crazy stuff, I mean, I was like, I gotta do something. I gotta do something for real. I gotta get my mind off of this. I was like having anxiety attacks and stuff. And I was like, I'm coming back to YouTube. I went to YouTube, and then like a month after that, literally my kidney shut down. So I ended up in the hospital and had to do like rehab for months. And so I haven't been back on YouTube that long. And I was stuck. And I was like, Ming was talking one night, and I was like, listen, I don't know what I need. I don't know if I need a thumbnail class. I don't know if I like what I need something, because there's no plan B with me. I get stuck on plan A and it's going to work. And so I just wanted to let them know, because everybody got something to say in the chat. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like the negative people, they always come in and they got something to say. And I'm like, don't be talking about these ladies. These are OGs. Like, they the real deal. And Ming proved herself, because I never thought I would be monetized, and never would I thought like a thumbnail alone. I mean, I got over like 1,100. Now it's like 1,200 on one video. I was like, shut up. And the stars of the War Room movie actually wrote me back. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I never thought any of this stuff would be happening. So I had to thank me. Like, thank you, girl. I don't know. Like, you're just bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Sign up for the Mommiana Masters. She is our reviewer.
I just have to let them know. Like,
yes, no, for real. Like some people they don't really understand the business side. That's why I thank
right.
you for even coming.
Because I don't understand none of this. I came out of 25 years of cosmetology and went straight into ministry. So everything I've done is like on my feet, hands, on commission. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Like the internet, and then I gotta learn this stuff at 48 years old. I'll be 49 in July. I ain't got time for this. But I'm making time for it. I'm a grandmother. I'm just like, trying to catch my breath, trying to run around with a 4-year-old. Like, but I make time. Like, it's 1:17 my time. I live in Alabama, and I'm up in the bed with my laptop doing my homework, because I don't want Ming fussing at me. So I got to get it in. I got to learn how to do these thumbnails, and I got to learn, how to search these tag words. And so you got to put some effort into it. You can't just be like, oh, well, the Mommiana Gang said this, and then you just sit there and not do it. Faith without works is dead. So you got to put the work in. So if you want it, you can get it. But y'all got to listen to these ladies and be watching their videos. Don't be like in the chat room just talking smack and being like, yep, they ain't doing nothing. They doing a lot. Because like Ming said, they still working. Mm-hmm. It's people out here ain't got no job and no aspirations of getting a job. And these ladies are still working, still grinding. Y'all are beautiful. And I love that you guys are each other's support system. And I just wanted to say that before I go to bed.
Girl, y'all go check out Ask Juana. She's going to be actually giving me some inspiration in a vlog very, very soon. So y'all look
very, very soon.
Y'all go subscribe to her channel. She's awesome. Thank
y'all.
Thank you, girl, for calling in.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right. Bye, girl. Okay, we have some more people back here. I didn't know only 10 people can be backstage. So it was saying like only 10 people can be back, and I had to like now more people can come in now that we've been getting through people. But I guess only 10 people at a time. Let me see who else is on here. Hi, Sheena.
Hey y'all. How y'all doing?
Good.
Hi guys.
Oh my god. Y'all already did
now,
this.
But I don't know why mom changed this stuff out, but my mom is drama. She's drama.
Okay, anyway, I had a question, y'all.
And after
Lord.
I will take mommy's phone
Okay, be quiet. That's why I told y'all going in.
And that's two. Bad boy. She gonna be a poop.
Okay.
And she's drama, but look at my teddy.
Okay, Noya, be quiet, okay? Be quiet. Be quiet.
She's gonna be
Ready too. Like as soon as it turned on, she went,
They're a whole hot mess, y'all. No, be quiet. Be quiet. I haven't been feeling well for the past like 2 weeks, so they off their schedule again. But I had a question about potty training. Like, was it hard for any of y'all?
Mimi was easy. I'm just starting to actually do London, and I'll probably be like vlogging how I do it and stuff. I don't think I vlogged Mimi's potty training, but like she was easy. It was just quick and easy.
But she 3 and she pissed on the floor earlier. And she usually poop in the potty, but she been off, like she go on and off. Like she'll poop on herself sometime and then she'll tell me and then go use the bathroom.
Are you doing like pull-ups and stuff?
Yeah, she got pull-ups and she made me order these Baby Shark underwear and she can't even wear them yet because she just still like peeing, you know? Like,
I had to take with me, I had to let her walk around naked because if I put panties on her, she would pee for some reason. I guess she just the comfort of a diaper. She was used to that. So like panties, she would pee. And you know, some kids panties will help them because it's thin and they feel it. So I let her go naked, and I would just have the potty in the living room. Like I know that sounds weird, but I would literally sit the potty in the living room, and I got naked all day. And when she would feel like it was easy for her to feel that she had to go, so she'd be like, "Oh, I have to go potty," and she would run to the potty, go to the bathroom. So that's what I did. And that's what
knock it off now. Knock it off. It's not funny.
You gotta be firm and serious. You have to
I done tried everything. I put the potty in the hallway before everything, and then when she had somebody coming here for like therapy or whatever, she told me to try every 20 minutes. Like put her on the potty every 20 minutes. She'll fall out. She just, I don't know. She a whole hot mess. I be trying, but I just wanted to see, you know, get some more advice because it's driving me crazy. Stop.
Give her like a treat or something with no potty.
I'm sorry, y'all. These shrimp always up getting on my damn nerves. I had to go in the hallway. Y'all know how that is. Sometimes yeah, they irk my nerves. Yeah, I haven't been feeling well. I had to go get tested for the COVID and everything, but it was negative. I was like, thank God.
Oh yeah, thank God for that.
Have you called in our live before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her daughter.
Dang, you forgot about me.
No, your babies. I remember your babies too.
Y'all kids is beautiful too.
Yeah,
I meant to tell y'all that. When I got off the live, I was like, I didn't even tell them their kids are beautiful because they is beautiful. I was like, all kids are beautiful, but you know.
Your babies are beautiful too. I told you that one, the oldest one, you need to put her on something. She needs to do something, pageants, channel, something. She needs something.
I had a YouTube channel, but I ain't never upload all the content. I did start uploading some content on my channel though, but I ain't been feeling well, so that's kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I gotta get an ultrasound done and all this other stuff. I'm not pregnant. I'm still stuttering. But I guess it'll work out. I'm just glad I ain't got no COVID, but you know.
Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll pull through. You'll make it through just fine. Everybody want to potty every 20 minutes.
Okay, I bought her this little potty watch on Amazon. She be taking it off. It's like, I don't know what to do with her. Her dad be on video chat arguing it. I'm like, that ain't gonna work.
Just put her on set reminders in your phone for every 20 minutes. And just okay. Even if she says she don't have to.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
Underwear, like they feel like a shower curtain. Like that's what they feel like. And Kaylin used to So, because literally, it's like the piss will sit in the, and it'll be hated.
I don't like it.
And that made it go back.
I don't know. I try everything, and then I feel like I be telling her like she won't be able to use her baby shower underwear until she like use the potty. But that don't really help no more. Like I said, like recently she shitted on herself again. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit is irritating. Like you're not a baby. I don't want to be changing no shit unless it was like my mama get old or I gotta help her. Like I'm not for that no more. Like you too old.
You gotta be firm, like, cause I hear the way she's talking. You put her down and let her know this is what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Let her know that this is what needs to be done. You need to, go to the bathroom. So, like Chrissy said, if you want to go to the bathroom, you need to be like, no, you're going to sit here and go to the bathroom until you get together and you're able to go potty. When you can go potty, like when you have to go potty, you can be on your own little schedule. But right now, you need to listen to mommy and you need to go to the bathroom.
You're right. You're right. You can. I'm gonna try harder to get her on the schedule. She was doing good with the potty watch. She just
don't stress out.
It's just she a handful. Like she still be stressing me out. Like it's good. She won't on the breast. She won't on the breast for a whole night though, so that's better.
Yeah.
But she's still breastfeeding during the day. I just think she feel like she's still a baby. I gotta get her out of there.
You encourage her, let her know this girl. She's not a baby anymore. Just keep reminding her and encouraging her that she's a big girl, not a baby.
Okay. Thank y'all. Nice seeing y'all. I know this is the last live. I had to come say hi to y'all too.
Yes. Thank you, Sheena.
All right, y'all. Love y'all. Y'all be safe.
I love you too. Bye, baby. Listen to your mommy.
Go potty on the big girl potty.
All right. Bye.
I'm not sleeping, y'all. I'm right here.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
They're talking about Jazz wake up. I'm not asleep. I was looking at my phone.
I can't. All right, y'all. Should we end it here? We've been on here, 2.5 hours? Almost 3 hours.
3 hours. Been on here for a minute.
3 hours. I keep moving and shit. My booty getting numb.
I'm sitting on a diaper box, bitch. I ain't got no.
Oh, hell no.
I woke up and came back out here. I'm like, Lord.
I just got Ava blanket. I'm like, hold on. Let me
I'm hungry. I ain't even supposed to be eating.
I am too. I'm about to go get a snack. Snack.
I'm trying to be like Jazz.
All right, y'all. We love you guys. Remember, Mommiana Masters is coming out. We everyone's channel. It'll be, we'll let you guys know about it and everything when it's coming out. So don't worry about that. As long as y'all are subscribed to all of us and you have your notifications on, then you're set and you're good. So yeah, love y'all. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to y'all on our channels. Make sure you subscribe.
Right up with Mommiana Masters.
Yes. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Love y'all.
Bye.